Hey people, hey gremlins. How's everybody doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. Triven grabbing the seat. Triven's got the nice seat at the bar. What's going on, Triven? How are you? Nomi and Triven, are you guys in the same spot? Nomi, did you inherit kittens already? Are you already a cat owner? Like a week into your new place? I don't know. It seems like it. Seems like Nomi's gonna get some cats. I'm not sure. Pat, hello, welcome in. How are you? Oral PP, how are you? How's everything going? Well, I'm so happy that you got Borderlands. I know I told you in Discord, but if you wanna play Borderlands whenever, you let me know. I would love to play some Borderlands. I think Borderlands 2 honestly is better than Borderlands 1, but if you haven't played any of them before, then you should definitely start from fresh, because you'll get like some of the lore that goes on when you start hitting Tiny Tina's adventure, that DLC. Oh my god, it's like the best game ever. It's just so good. But yeah, that's amazing, dude. The Borderlands summer Steam sale was an insane price. It's nuts. It was like, I already had a couple of them, so for me to get all the extra stuff was like $20. I'm like, okay, done. So I got Tales from the Borderland, which I actually heard is not that bad. I think I got 2 different Tales from the Borderlands, and then just like a bunch of DLC. So I didn't have Tiny Tina's. So it's Tiny Tina's Wonderland is the newer game, and I think it's like Tiny Tina's Adventure into something or other. I forget what it is. That's the DLC for Borderlands 2. The Borderlands 2 DLC is probably some of the best gameplay that I've ever played before. Traz, hello, welcome in. Oh my OMG, it's a darn trip. It's a darn Traz. What's going on, Traz? How's everything going? What's everybody doing today? Did you guys all work today? Mama Rose, VIP, welcome in. Guys, I have something I want to talk to you about. If you are working in a company somewhere and you're on Teams and you have to message people, please just tell them what you want from them when you first message them. Don't do the hi or hi, good morning, and then just wait for a response. Just get to the point. Just tell me what you want. Like, I don't have time for the formalities in the middle of the day telling you good morning. Just freaking tell me what you want so we can both get on with our lives. Please, for the love of God, just say, yeah, tell me what I fucked up. Just tell me what I screwed up, or tell me, like, I don't know, anything. Or you can use, so I hate the pleasantries, I don't mind. It's just get on with our lives. So you could say, hello, good morning. You know, I saw that, blah, 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 blah. Like, that's fine, right? But if it's just hi, and then the worst is when they say hi and you respond almost right away and they wait like an hour to get back to you. It's like, dude, then why did you even message me? Like, what did you just type hi and then take your computer and throw it across the room? They go, what? What are we doing? What are we doing? Just tell me what you want. I don't know. I guess people are trying to be nice. Maybe it's like maybe I'm just being a jerk, but I don't know. I just want to cut. I just want to get at this point in my life. I just want to cut all the bullshit out. Like, I don't want to be here any longer than I absolutely have to. And please just tell me what you want from me. I just want to know what you want. Please just tell me what you want, and then we can get on with our lives. Yeah, that happened like 3 times today. And people have also been using NTD when they're leaving meetings, which is need to drop, which I don't know why it bothers me so much, but it bothers me so much because we'll get to the point where it's like towards the end of the meeting and it's just NTD, 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 NTD. And it's like, come on, what are we doing here? Just leave the call. Like, nobody cares if you like, unless you're somebody where you have something that's coming up. Let's say, I don't know, there's a topic that you need to discuss and somebody's going on and on about some other bullshit. And, you know, you actually have to drop, but you know that somebody's probably going to expect you to talk. Yes, obviously say, hey, I have to drop. But like, why can't you just say I have to drop? I guess NTD is nice and easy. So that's kind of stupid on my part. But it's like everybody at work is using it now. Like, it's like started and then it caught on like wildfire. And this happens all the time at work with all these like weird acronyms that people use for like the weirdest stuff. And if you don't know what it is because you're not in the call with some of these delivery team members, you're like, what the fuck is NTD? Like, it just, especially when you're in the middle of doing something and then I'm like, what is NTD? Like this, I've never heard this before. Can you just, like, at least for the first couple times that you do it, put like NTD need to drop or something? I don't know. It's just like those couple things today have been bothering me. And then when it's only 2 people and they insist on getting on camera, where it's like, okay, I don't know. I don't know why that bothers me too. Like, I know like some managers at work, they're like, you need to be on call or you need to be on the call visible if we're going to be working from home for like the next couple of weeks because you know, normally you would be in person. Fine, whatever. I get it. If it's something that like your manager requires you to do, then obviously when your manager's on the call, you put yourself on camera, right? But if I know you and you know me and we sit next to each other, I don't need to see your face. I barely rolled out of bed this morning. I barely want to be here. Don't show up on camera and now I feel obligated to get on camera as well. And then if I don't get on camera and we wait like 15 minutes while we're talking, turn your camera off. Like, at some point it just gets weird. It's like it's like you, well, I guess you guys are just watching me on camera. So maybe, wait, I take that back. It's fine to watch people on camera. Never mind. But you know what I mean, right? Like, if you don't have to be on camera, just turn it off already. I don't know. You're not being a jerk. I don't know. I hope I'm not being a jerk. I know a lot of times I feel like I am being a jerk because I just like want to skip all the like formalities. But, you know, sometimes I guess it is nice to be like, hey, how's it going? Blah, blah, blah. But just get on with it. Tell me what you want, right? Hey, show us the thing. What thing am I showing you? You need to respect the other person's time at work in a work situation. My ADHD has so many issues with interruptions like that. Yeah. And that's the part where I'm talking about where it's like, hi, and they wait 45 minutes before they go and talk to you about whatever they need. And sometimes you've already, like, maybe even the thing that they want to talk to you about is something that you're currently working on. And so it's like real easy to transition into whatever they want. And then they wait a half an hour and you're on something else completely. And you're like, dude, when you messaged me like a half an hour ago, I could have helped you, but now I'm not even in that system doing any of that stuff. So I don't know, just tell me what you want. And then give me the option to respond to you depending on the situation. Because that's the other thing too. Like when people go, hey, are you free on Thursday? I mean, I might be. It just depends on what it is. I don't want to tell you I'm free, and then all of a sudden I got to do some shit that I don't want to do. That's kind of like what the hi equates to me. It's like, hi. Well, I don't know what's going to come next. So now I'm just going to wait until I'm fully prepared for whatever the hell might be coming down the pipeline to be able to deal with you before I respond. And on top of it, I feel bad because it feels like you're being nice and I'm now being mean. So just tell me what you want. And then let me look at it and see, okay, I can like decompress this situation, go over to yours and, like handle it whenever that time comes up. I don't know. It was bothering me today. I know it's a stupid thing, but I had to get it off my chest. If I don't, it's just going to sit in my brain and then I'll be like up at night thinking about how much I hate hi. I will use NTD or explicitly say something verbally about leaving the call when it's an open-ended Wild Wild West kind of meeting. The ones I have are scheduled for an hour and consistently go for 1.5. Yeah, and if you're going over and it's like, you have to get something done. Yeah, I think it's just the NTD that was bothering me. Like saying that you have to go is like, not a big deal. Like, hey, I got to go. I got something else going on. But I just leave. If I'm past, it's like the same as like if you were going to college and the professor doesn't show up. Like this is over. Like I get it all. You guys booked me for an hour, and I have things that I have to do in between now and then. So especially if it's at like the end of the day, or you'll see like a 4:30 meeting pop up at like 3:00, and you're like, oh, all right. And like it was worse when we were in the office because then you got to do that weird juggling act of do I stay? Do I leave right now so I can come home? Do I take the meeting in the car, which I hate to do? And, God forbid if you have to talk or something. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I swear you're talking about stuff in my brain trip. This is weird. Turn off the camera. Yeah, exactly, Derek. Just like turn it off. And I will do that shit at the 60-minute mark. Yeah, like you have me booked for an hour. You get me for an hour. And well, so I will do this. If somebody's like, listen, I understand, like we're getting close to time. And I do this on all our calls too, because like we have calls with a lot of people and I like to respect people's time when we're on the call. So we're getting close to the end. I'll either try to like bring it back or I'll say, hey, can we like take these 2 or 3 people off on a session? And I don't just say it, right? Like you hear that a lot on like different calls, especially in like the corporate office. It's like, all right, let's, break this out and we'll talk about it later. And then nobody actually does anything about it. And it comes right back to the next meeting. Can't stand that. So I'll always make sure like I actually say, okay, like we'll talk about this right after the meeting. And then I'll ping them and I'll go, hi. No, I'll ping them and I'll be like, all right, hey, this is what we were talking about. Let's figure it out. But if it's getting towards the end of the call, I'll say like, I'm being respectful of people's time. We have about 10 minutes left. If we can't wrap it up now, are there a few people that can still stay on the call? If you can't, it's not a big deal. I'll go reschedule, like that kind of a thing. So it's like if I'm at 60 minutes and we're getting right up to the end there, I'm out. I'm out. See ya. Peace. Bye. Sorry. If you needed something, well, too bad. I don't know. Should have done it at the beginning. Especially when those same meetings are always the ones where in the first like 10, 15 minutes of the meeting, people are just shooting the shit. Right? The ones that are always like, oh, we really need to get this done. We need to talk. We need to like stay a little extra if you can. The first 10 minutes of that call, always in that situation is like, oh, like the nyuk, we call it the like nyuk nyuk because it's always that corporate laugh where people say some like kind of remotely funny joke and everybody's like ma 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 ma, and they do that weird like corporate laugh. But that's how people are talking for like the first 10 minutes of the call, and you're like, all right, can you guys just take this off somewhere else? I don't know. Go to the break room and talk about how amazing your new hot tub is. I don't know. I don't have time for it. I said hot tub because there's literally a dude that just got a new hot tub and he changed his profile picture to him hanging out in the hot tub with a huge cigar, a bottle of bourbon, a glass with a yes, for work, Coral. A bottle of bourbon, a glass with one of the round ice cubes in it. And then and he's like just lounge, like he's having the time of his life. And he changed his profile picture to there. And so now it is funny. It is kind of funny because everybody's like you see it too. As soon as you come in, if there's only like 4 or 5 people, it's like this huge picture of him chilling in a hot tub with no shirt on, And he's an older guy, and he is really funny. Like, he's actually a nice guy. But of course, everybody sees it now because it's a new thing, and they're like, "John, what's going on?" Like, with your profile picture. But then now it's happened so frequently that it's like, all right, enough about John and his fucking hot tub. Like, I'm so over it. Like, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Derails a meeting for like 20 minutes because then everybody talks about like, oh, I'd love to have a hot tub. And is that a cigar? What kind of cigars? Oh, I love the Cubans. Oh, do you go to this place? And what kind of bourbon do you like? And as much as I would love to talk about that, when you're on a call with like 20 people, it's like, dude, everybody else is just sitting here while you two just chat. Like, I don't want that. But yeah, for work, he's got that. Well, to appease my sleep schedule, Coral's and wait, to appease my sleep schedule. Oh, Coral told you to go to bed. Yeah, go to bed, Tress. Have a good sleep, Tress, if you're still here by any chance. But yeah, have a good night's sleep, Tress. You should probably go to bed. It is definitely way past your bedtime. But yeah, I don't know. The 20 minutes conversation of whatever is kind of unreal to me. I don't know. But yeah, I want to see the secret through. Oh, you can't, Coral. You can't. I have to unveil it at some point, and trust me, it's worth the wait. You guys should like it. If you don't like it, I don't care because I love it, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So the first part of it completed yesterday after 23 hours of printing. I didn't have any issues, and Trip, I love you, my lurk. Yeah. Got to finish work, of course. Nana, thanks for coming in and leaving a lurk. I appreciate you. I was finishing personal research, so I'm gonna see your cute buttocks later. Traz, thank you for coming in and hanging out for a bit. I know you got to go to bed. Thank you for being here, and we love you. I'll see you soon. And when are you streaming? No, don't answer that. Go to bed. What was I saying? I don't remember. Oh, yeah. So the print took like 23 hours. Everything came out perfectly. And then I like did some tweaks to it after it was done to make it look nice, and I'm really excited about it. So there was a second part to it that that only took 3 hours, so I printed that today. And then I actually was going to print something on stream today, but for some reason my Bamboo Labs isn't like working properly, so I can't put the print on stream. So I'm not really sure what I got to do there to fix it. It just had an update, so I think it borked my like live stream, which I'm not too happy with. But I don't know. I'll figure it out. And then I have my other 3D printer back in action. So I managed to get commissioned to do something for one of my friends for some actual like something for his business. So I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. Yeah, Coral, I think I have the model down or two from the one that you have. So it's a real bare bones one. It takes like forever to print. But and so like in the time that I'll do probably 7 or 8 of the piece on my Bamboo Labs printer, I could probably do like maybe 3 on my old one tops. And it's going to take like even when I'm doing that, it's going to take a lot longer if like anything goes wrong. So, but yeah, I started off with an Ender 3. And then I did a bunch of upgrades too. I learned everything that I could about 3D printing as far as that was concerned. Put the whole thing together. And then after that, I was like, you know what? I really want like a nice one. So I just said, screw it. I went out there and I got the Cadillac of home 3D printers, and it's working out really, really nice for me. I like it a lot. So yeah, but so the thing that I'm printing, I can't show you guys until later on, and you'll understand why when you see it. But it should be fun. I think you guys will like it. I'm gonna do like something. I'll let everybody know so that way, like everybody can watch if they want to. But yeah, once I bring it out and you guys see it and stuff, then you'll understand, because it's something that I want to do with stream, and I hope it's gonna be fun. I know it's gonna be fun for me. I hope it's fun for you. And so I'll do like some special thing, maybe around like the Lego stream or something like that. But yeah, anyways, guys, we are still playing len'sisalnd. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Derek got me on Planet Crafter for like a full day and a half. I had it up today while I was working because like for some of it, you can kind of just sit there and let things go. So I had Planet Crafter up today, but we are definitely going in and playing some len'sisalnd today because I don't know, I like it. It seems like a lot of fun. I seriously underestimated the time shit takes. Yeah, it's a lot, right, Coral? it's a lot. Yeah, so we're gonna play some len'sisalnd. Hopefully, you guys like that because I'm enjoying it. My apologies, not really. No, Derek, seriously. When you apologized, I was like, no. Like, I think you misunderstand me. I'm playing one of the new, like, I'm not playing the moon one, but I'm playing one of the other ones, the other one in between. And it's like kind of a small map. It's got little sections that you have to find in order to get some of the resources. And I kind of like that. But for a minute, I was like, where are all the damn resources? I can't improve on anything. And I said, screw it. I just went to YouTube. I'm like, where the hell do I find aluminum in this place? And then they explained to me that now in this section, that when you get into like the higher tier materials, there's like little sections in the biome where you have to go in order to be able to get those. So without crafting them later on, obviously. So I was just gathering resources today. I got my little buggy and upgraded a little bit, so I have lots of room. And I was just running around grabbing materials and bringing them back. So that was pretty much what I was doing in between whenever I had like a little extra time at work. And I did it during lunch too. I didn't really eat anything today. But yeah, so we're gonna play some len'sisalnd. Hopefully you guys like it. Because we're gonna play again on Wednesday. And then I don't know if you saw, anybody that was in the Discord, you saw I got word from work about what our new schedule is moving forward. And so for the next 18 months after this week, I will be working from home on Tuesdays and Fridays. So I'm going to change streams to Tuesdays and Fridays because it's so much easier for me to be able to get done with work, walk the dog, get something to eat, just relax for a minute. Computer's already up most of the time, so it's not like I have to, do anything. My Tuesdays are full. Okay, Coral. Fine. I didn't want you here anyway. How about that? That's not true, obviously. I always want you here. Yeah, so we're gonna do Tuesdays and Fridays, I think, instead. And I do really like streaming on Wednesday, so we still might do a Wednesday here and there. And then I don't know how I feel about Saturday, Sunday. I'm just going to wing it. The Saturday and Sundays will still be up in the air, but I feel like that's a good move because that'll give me some, play around with, like, if we want to do something different or, maybe an extra stream or whatever, or even if we're playing with some other people, which we will soon, by the way. So we're definitely going to have a Lego stream coming up soon, a very special stream that I cannot talk about at all. And it involves an IRL friend that is going to come on stream. That's back. And then, and that's actually working out. And then, we're also going to have, what was the other one? Oh, we're going to play with some friends. There's a couple streamers that are trying to get together and do some stuff. And so we're going to have all that. We're going to have all that planned for soon. Megs, what's going on, Megs? How are you? You're not late. You're never late. Guys, let's start playing some. We can still chat. We can still yap. I'm gonna throw on some music today because I want to. Hopefully, it's okay volume for you and stuff. But it's not. I don't know. Probably not gonna turn up too loud. But yeah, we're gonna play some len'sisalnd. And have some fun. Bye, Trip. I'm off tomorrow, so I'm fantastic. Nice. Today's your Friday. Do you have off for just one day, or is it like 2 days in a row, like a actual weekend? Guys, I just tried to click on OBS to play len'sisalnd. That's the kind of day we're gonna have. I'm like, why isn't it clicking? I don't understand what's going on. Because I'm stupid. All right, so we're gonna do this one. Yeah, that's the one we're at. I usually have 2 days and Wednesdays, but I'm working Wednesday because we're closed Friday. Oh yeah, for the holiday. Guys, I have no idea where we left off. We did those 3 or 4 dungeons, and then I don't even know. I think we opened up another section of another dungeon. We had a thing that we were like a platform thing that we were going down on, I think. So I'll have to go back and find out where that was. What are you guys doing for the 4th of July? Did you guys make your plans yet? I know I asked that already, but You know, it's getting a little closer now, so I'm sure people are starting to finalize whatever their plans are. Hibernating? That sounds kind of nice, though. I like hibernating. So I think this is one we wanted to check out, and this is the one that brings us down into the middle of this dungeon, I believe. So I think we're going to check our inventory, and then we're going to head over there. Big same. You guys are all hibernating? Guess what, guys? I'm going to hibernate, too. All our plans are on Thursday. No. Let's see. What day is it today? 30th. So is Friday the 4th? Yeah, Friday is the 4th. Yeah, all of our stuff is planned on the 3rd, which is Thursday. And I took off work. So, yeah, there's that. All my plans are on Thursday. And it's really just going out with a couple of people, grabbing beers and whatnot. And then going out. We're going to go out, get some food, get some beer, get some stuff, and then have some fun. My buddy's wife he said I shipped her off to Florida is what his actual words were, but she took a trip down to Florida, and he goes, you know what? I'm going to take off the whole week, and I'm just going to have fun and live my life at home, you know? Slay for the prime beverage. Slay? What's going on? Thank you very much for the prime sub. I appreciate you. How's everything going? How are you? Oh, no, you just give me a sub. Oh, no, you did sub a prime. You're a fourth. 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 Okay. I don't know why they didn't. I didn't know why they didn't go off. Honestly, you got gypped. I don't know what's going on. That should have actually said the TTS. I don't know why I didn't. I didn't change it either. So maybe it just doesn't. Maybe it just was like, no, we're not gonna work today. You know, that would be nothing uncommon around these parts, right? Just Twitch being half-assed like usual. But yeah, so we have a couple of dudes. We're all gonna go hang out at the bar, go grab some food. Every single one of us is womanless. I don't know how else to say that without it. I mean, it's gonna sound bad no matter which way I say it. So, but we're all gonna hang out, grab some beers. We might do some like hanging out at the house. We're gonna be like John. We're all gonna get together and hang out in the hot tub with giant cigars and bourbon. That sounds amazing. Drugs? What? I don't know where that came from. No, I don't think so. I mean, I'm not saying no, but I don't think I was particularly planning on it. Why, you gonna send me some, Coral? Is there something that you're offering? Yeah, I'm hibernating on the 4th too. I said, you know what? I'm gonna do my own thing for the 4th. And the woman that I was hanging out with for my date on whatever hell the day it was, Friday? Yeah, last Friday. She's in Atlantic City hanging out with her girlfriend. So, I said, I'm not going to go get myself in trouble, because normally I would probably go to the bar and hang out and stuff. But I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna be a good boy. What? So like, why is this dungeon here that I can't build and I can't jump across? Wait, can I build? You didn't see that. Nobody saw that. I don't remember what build is. There it is. Oh, maybe we can build. Oh, we can build. Okay. Is that going to work for us? Oh, look at that. Learned something new. This game is pretty fun. I'm a law-abiding citizen. Don't do drugs, probably. You know, no, just don't. Kids, don't do drugs. Hopefully that goes without say, right? Drugs are bad, okay? I need a pick. I haven't really been using this. Maybe what I'll do is I'll do one of these. I'm going to take my sword. I'm going to put it there. Shield goes there. Lantern goes there. Lantern. Torch goes there. And then I got my axe and my... Yeah, that's better. But yeah, I'm going to hibernate on 4th of July too. I actually might mess with some stream stuff on the weekend. And then if something comes up, I might just like maybe stream on like Friday or Saturday. I'm not sure yet. I didn't put it on the Discord because I'm not 100% sure what's going on. It is 4th of July weekend, and we normally go to like a county fair type thing. I think I mentioned that the last time because they have good fireworks over there and really great food. It's not even a county fair. It's a town fair. There's a town close by where they do it every year. And it's a lot of fun. It's usually a lot of fun. So I want to leave it open just in case. I'm not 100% sure what's going to go on. But yeah. Are you kidding me? That was your date? Wait, what? Are you, wait, what? No, wait, I don't know. Huh? What? Was what my date? Was what my date? Friday was my date. Last Friday. We went to the Brick Oven Pizza and hung out afterwards and then came back, watched a movie. And then it was getting late, so she went home. That was my date. That was my date. It was a lot of fun. I think I must have understood. Never mind. Oh, yeah. That was my date on Friday. It was a nice place. So I want to go back without anybody because they have it's the same place. I think we were talking about it when Slay was saying how he had some like amazing pan fried Brussels sprouts, or that he does them on the grill or something. This is the same place that has the ones where they do the like honey, I don't know, demi glaze or whatever. It's got like part balsamic, honey, and something else, and they fry up the Brussels sprouts, and they're so freaking good. But my lord, does it give me gas! And it's like I was dying to get them. I'm like, oh my god, I want those Brussels sprouts so bad. But obviously, I didn't really know how the night was gonna go, so I'm like, nah, probably not a good idea to be farting up a storm the first time that I'm hanging out with a woman. Oh, so this is interesting. That's something we can't get yet. Okay, I gotta make sure I note that. What else do we have around here? Maybe I'll go see if I can get these guys over here. What's this? Oh no. Frigid prettiest cheesecake. Wait, what did you clip me on? I'm afraid now. I don't know what that is. I'm scared, Coral. Can I build over here? Oh, interesting. So I wonder if I can join these together. No, but I can do like a little support out. That's kind of interesting. Am I going to make that? I don't think I am. We're going to try though. It would help if I pressed the right button. Wait, what the fuck? Is that not the right button? That's not the right button. Which button is... That's jump. Hello? Oh, I'm in the build menu. I'm a moron. Guys, I'm so stupid sometimes. Okay, there we go. All right, so let me see if I can jump. Oh, we were close. Let's try it again. 15 times the charm. All right, let's call it. No, don't want to do that. Run, jump. Oh, we just made it. Look at that. I'm never gonna be able to make it back. I just screwed myself completely. There's no way home. Wait, is this not allowing me? I guess I'm not high enough level to get this either. Well, that's no fun. You tried. Mama Rose, what the hell? You're hardly in here. You just... And you have emotes to make fun of me? Mama Rose, I'm taking that VIP away. That's too funny. I like that. But yeah, so I wanted to get the Brussels sprouts really bad, and I'm like, yeah, no, probably not the time or place to go do that. So I decided against it. But I need to go back. Also, we ended up getting a depending on how you say it, obviously. Oh, what happened to my thinger? Where'd it go? Oh, I guess I probably could have just done there, huh? Does that get me back if I go that way? Doesn't look like it, does it? But that is a big pathway up there. Let me build again here. Okay. Can we get this guy? But yeah, so when we went, I normally, whenever time I go to that place, they have like a couple of different, like, I don't know if you want to call them like specialty or not, but how do I raise this? How do I go up? All do that. Let's raise it up a little, just a teeny bit. They have like specialty pizzas there, and so there's a lot of different options for like they'll have like I again, I'm gonna say this wrong for some people, but I'm gonna leave. No, Mama Rose, don't go anywhere. You're not going anywhere. Prosciutto, however you say it. And it's really good. But then they also have like a Peppa Pig one where it's like bacon demi-glaze, some bacon, prosciutto, whatever. And then some other stuff's on there too. I forget exactly what it is. It's really freaking good, but it doesn't really make my belly feel all that great. So we ended up just going with the prosciutto pizza, and I didn't really like it. I was like, I don't know. There was something about it. I guess when it's like just solidarity on its own, I was like, I'm not a big fan of this. When it's mixed in with some other stuff, it was good. There was also like a ton of like romaine lettuce they had on top of it too. I think that was like part of the whole like deal with that pizza. And I wasn't really feeling it. I wasn't having a good time with the pizza. So I need to go back. I need to go back and get the pizza that I like, and the Brussels sprouts that I like. But we did have rice balls. So they had, God, what was in it? It was like a truffle mushroom or something, which I'm usually not a huge fan of mushrooms, but apparently she loves them. So I was like, yeah, I'll eat it. And it was actually really good. Had peas, some Parmesan, and I think Romano cheese, and I want to say that's about it. They came inside of a red sauce, like a pizza sauce. Oh, we just annihilated that dude. So it came with like 7 or 8 of them. Okay, so I can't get that either. That sucks. And so they were kind of small. They weren't like your normal size rice balls. They were kind of like, I don't know, maybe like, that size. I can't see myself, so I don't know if that came through or not. I had them there. They were great, but for some reason, the next day when I ate them, they were amazing. Like, they were so good. And so I need to go grab some of those too. I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing over the weekend when I'm vegging out at the house. Is just go over to this place and grab all the stuff that I like, and then I'll have food for like 2 days, and I don't have to really leave if I don't want to. No, the puppers and I are probably gonna end up going to like dog park or something, because she's been cooped up in the house. Didn't think I was hitting that. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna go to the dog park, or we're gonna go probably not to the dog park, but there's this one walking path by me, and if you go up to the top, you can see the city skyline. I don't know if it's gonna be completely available or not, because it is springtime now, and the trees are all back in, so I might not get a good view, but it's such a nice time up there. that we're probably going to end up going and doing something like that. Churros, hi Churros. You alive, Churros? I was feeling bad for the other day. Having to work so much all the time. I know it's good for you on the long run, but that's poopy. I think you were saying something like you're just trapped, which sucks. Hopefully you're surviving and everything's okay. What's the Danish count this week, Churros? I think that's... Oh. Okay. That's interesting. Wait a minute. Can I go in here? Oh, look at this. We got fishing spots in here too. That's interesting. But yeah, of course you can come, Churros. You're always welcome. You're always welcome. Bring Chunk. Chunk and V can hang out together. V loves every dog. Like, she literally gets along with every thing on the planet. She's such a sweetheart. I'm sure she would get along with Chunk just fine. A wild doctor has appeared? That's right. A wild, very tired, probably doctor, right? What's the what count? What's the pastry count? At least 6 in the last week. That's good. I like that. I like your high pastry count. This is interesting over here. This thing is huge, man. You could get lost in here, huh? I don't even remember where we came from. This is kind of bonkers. I know we're gonna have to come back in here because we can't get most of this stuff, but I'm looking to the side like I can see it better if I turn my head. Oh, a fun update about Chunk. Oh no, what's going on with Chunk? I'm here. How are you? Moondoggy, hello. Welcome in. How's everything going? Moondoggy, do you have any plans for New Year's? Sounds like most of us are kind of just chilling. Maybe doing, you know, a little thing here or there. Wait a minute. This is where I came from. Okay. I'm going to get out of here and go do the dungeon. Because I feel like I should. Okay. So let me see if I can build a platform here. Make my life a little easier getting back. Chunk may have had a moderate concussion. How did that happen? Oh my god. How did Chunk do that? What's Chunk doing to himself? That's not good. Guys, you know I'm not gonna make this. 3, 2, 1, go. We got so lucky. I should not have made that. Thank God for that ledge. I don't think I would have made it back. I think we would have been stuck here forever. I just want to come down here and see what's going on. What is this? Is this something I can like do? Oh, you can. Look at that. What is this? Mining quarry? This is interesting. Wait, does it just make... Oh, you need this type of fuel. Wait, I think I have oil. I think I have oil. I do. Oh, it requires 5. Damn it. Oh, that's not oil anyway. Hang on. There's oil. I can make oil. I'm gonna have to come back in here and check this out. That's pretty neat. I really don't plan all the way to New Year's, but I'll probably stay home. Yeah, I think everybody's kind of staying home. I don't know what the heat's gonna be like either, right? Got a glowing rock from the mining outpost the other day. It hurts my eyes when I look at it for too long, and being around it makes me sick. Weird. Oh, I wonder if we're gonna get the things that make us... An adventurer has entered the tavern. That make us the void people too. I almost said your name. Welcome in, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. We have anonymous follows on, so if you want to come in and say hi, you're more than welcome. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. He fell off the bed in the middle of the night. And let's just say he was not quite right. Are you doing a nursery rhyme right now for me? He fell off the bed in the middle of the night. And let's just say he was not quite right. For the last 2 weeks. Oh shit! I'm getting I'm getting beat up for the last 2 weeks, but he's back to normal now. That's good. Well, that's good. That's what I get for being a dork. Get my butt kicked. Wait, are we outside again? Oh, I forgot. You can't tell unless you... We are. All right. Cool. I'm nowhere near where I was, though, right? Wait, where am I? Oh, my God. I'm all the way in a whole different island. So we started here. That's where our boat is. And then we're here. Interesting. I think I'm going to look around this island real quick before we leave. So some advice if you want to avoid getting lost, put markers down. You can also set up warp portals tactically underground to get to the underground spots. Okay, cool. I don't have the warp portals yet. I think I'm still pretty... So I've never played this game before. I watched a little bit of it, but I kind of stayed away from like kind of spoiling anything for myself. So I didn't really pay attention to a lot of what was going on after it hit like a certain point. And you're okay for telling me like that's not a problem or anything. I did see that there were portals and I didn't really do anything with them yet. We kind of just... Excuse me. We kind of just got done with that first dungeon, and then I got all the things to get into the second dungeon. And before we went in there, we're about halfway through this, I believe. And before we went in there, I said, let me check out this one because I didn't, I didn't want to mess anything up. There's there. Oh my God, look who just followed. What's going on, man? How are you? That's a name I haven't seen in a long time. Obviously, I won't say anything out loud. But yeah, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. That's so funny. But yeah, so we just started playing this. And we're about, like I said, midway through the second dungeon. So, like, I don't really care about the spoilers or anything. But, you know, if you're wondering why I'm not doing things, that's why, because we just started. But yeah, let me look around here real quick, see if there's anything of interest, then we'll go back in and get our boat and go to the next place. You say whatever you want, I don't give a fuck. Well, yeah, no, we have anonymous follows on, so at least I'll give you the option. But what's going on, man? How you been? Haven't seen you in a long time. I haven't even really been over to see Tim in a long time either. He was like streaming for a while, and all of a sudden he just kind of went away. So I was like, okay. But yeah, I haven't been in any of that stuff. How you doing, sweetie? I'm doing pretty good. How are you? How's the pizza flipping going? I know somebody like that. Yeah, Laser. When's Laser coming back? That's what we want to know. Where am I going now? So I have to find my way back to the entrance of this place. I think that's what we're doing, right? Probably this way. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. And then for overworld, put warp portals in important stop. Okay, I'll definitely take a look at the warp portals. I don't know if I have those unlocked yet. So we still have to do that. He's in midlife crisis hiatus. Is he working, Churros, or is it like he's actually having a midlife crisis? Is he like really having one, or is it just he's just working a lot and trying to find Pokemon cards whenever he gets the chance? I got that dude blocked on every. You have Tim blocked on everything? How come? Oh no. You know what? you can message me or something. We don't have to go over that. That sucks though. You guys are boys. What happened? That's not cool. Oh, that's sad to hear. That sucks. Hopefully it wasn't anything major or stupid. Dude's a flake. Otherwise doing good. Hopefully you're doing well. Yeah, man, I'm doing pretty good. I'm actually started streaming a couple months ago just because I was like, screw it, let me give it a shot. I always wanted to do it. Get back into like creating some stuff, and then yeah, we're vibing. We're doing pretty good. Hey Pac, what's going on? How are you doing, Frank? How's everything going? Are you happy about our new work from home schedule? I know I am. Very happy about that. Dad, I was saying in the beginning of the stream that they just announced that we have a new work from home policy or schedule, whatever it is, and we can take 2 weeks throughout the course of the year. Why is it not 2 weeks out of the course of the year and work in any location that we want to, as long as it's under like government guidelines. So because I'm in fintech for like financial place, you can't work in certain parts of the world, and that's pretty much just like an overall requirement for anybody in that kind of line of work. But outside of that, we get to work for 2 weeks wherever we want to, like no matter where. You can't couple it with 2 weeks of vacation. Patsy, give me 1 sec. I'll do the gimme gold, but thanks for the hydrate. And the posture check. Yeah, I can actually, if I wanted to, I could just like go and like work from Ireland if I want to. Like, and I can work there for 2 weeks and take a week vacation, so I could be in Ireland for like 3 weeks. And it's pretty much all. Thanks for the Patsy. Patsy, what are you doing? Thanks for the stretch. Appreciate it. Oh, and the gimme gold. All right. I think that, you know what? I'm just gonna do it for everybody. I'm gonna do the gimme gold for everybody. There you go. Everybody gets 1,000 gold. But yeah, so we have that. Doing good. Just got home from too many. Oh, that's right. How was too many games? I missed that. I was actually thinking about going for a hot second after you had mentioned it. And I'm like, nah, I've been there enough already. I don't need to go back again. But that place is usually pretty fun. Did you see, what the hell was his name? I think was there. Eric, Angry Video Game Nerd. I cannot hear you because I'm listening to an audiobook, but hi, and be looking for a bit. Thanks for the lurk, Patsy. Appreciate you. Yeah, I saw on your Discord it's Tuesdays and Fridays, right? Yeah, did you see that document that they put out to explain what the working from home days were? I was like, could you possibly have made anything more confusing that I've ever looked at in my life? Like, how about just like sending the people their days? Like, why is there this like PowerPoint presentation that you need a law degree to figure out like what days you're supposed to be in the office and what days you're not? And then I loved how they like coupled it with, they were talking about like all the questions that people might have surrounding it. So it was like, no, you can't, what was it? It was like, no, you can't work on one of the days that you're working from home and take a different day if there's like a week where you need something, like, you know, if you need something at home. So you still have to, so like if you have to come into work for some reason and it just happens to be like, I don't know, Thursday, let's say the day is Thursday, right? And you happen to go in that day because of some meeting that you have to go to, and Thursday's your work from home day, you can't then work like Tuesday instead to make up for it. Like, you just have to go into work. And then if you have vacation time, so let's say you do like, you like, say your work from home days are Wednesday and Friday, you can't then take a vacation day in the middle of it without getting approval from your boss. Or you can't like use those days to bookend, you know, your travel plans, like stuff like that. So there was like, and some of the stuff I totally understand. Like, obviously it's not an issue, you know, that would be something that's expected. But when you go to read the paper or the document, wherever it is, you're like, wait, what? It's like every division was there. Wait, we don't want to go this way. We want to go into the cavern that we opened up, which I think is over here. So it was like you needed a lot to try to figure out like what the fuck they were talking about. It was like, I don't understand this. Like, somebody just tell me what days I'm working from home and like let me get on with my life. Oh my god, TMG was great. I picked up a lot of stuff. Best pickups would have been Mortal Kombat Trilogy on the Saturn for $50 loose. Jesus, still, like, it's crazy that those old games are, it's just insane how much. No, he just found out he has high cholesterol and he's in his 30s. Who, like, Laser's going crazy because he found out he has high cholesterol and he's in his 30s. I need to talk to that man for you, Duros. He's he's something, isn't he? Okay, so we did everything over here already, including the boss. So we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep running this way. See what else we can find. See what other trouble we can get into over here. word down the grapevine is you moved to Texas. No, I didn't move to Texas, but I did meet somebody and been hanging out with them a little bit. We went on a date last Friday, went really well, and they seem like cool people. Super hot too, which also helps, right? Yeah, we'll see what happens with that. They're gonna be gone for about a week and a half, so I won't be able to get back together with them until like another week or so, but actually going pretty good. But no, I did not move to Texas. Thanks though. Appreciate you bringing that back up. Oh man, I guess you don't have to worry about seeing that one anymore since you're since you blocked everything. Good shit, yeah. Good for you, not for me. Oh god, that turned into a nightmare quick. My lord. Dude, the schedule was so confusing. It was like this group except for these leaders, including these leaders. Yeah, and then like minus these guys, but only on certain days, and not if you're an intern. If you're a manager with no people, but you have an intern, you have to go in. If you're a manager without people and no intern, you don't have to go in. It was like, what? And meanwhile, the whole thing is because they screwed up the parking lot and they have to make a parking garage. They didn't plan for the amount of people that were going to be in the building. They screwed all that up. And I gotta get out of here. That electric thing is going to get me. Like, none of it makes any sense. Directors have to go in all the time. Interns have to go in all the time. Which, why? Like, especially interns. Like, what are you making these poor kids come into the office for? Manager, if you don't have any people underneath you, which there are a lot of, you don't have to go in. But if you even have, like, one person come into the office and you're a manager, you have to go in. So even if it's a work from home day, you have to go in. It just doesn't make any damn sense. And this is going to be for 18 months because they're building a brand new parking garage at work. Like, all right, what the hell are we doing here? Makes no sense. Having all that blocked as a dream come true. Well, I guess that's good then for you. If it was kind of becoming a little bit of a problem, then that's probably good. That's all like over and done now, right? You don't need any extra drama, I'm sure. You got enough kids and the missus and everybody giving you enough shit, right? I think you're probably good with not getting any extra on top of it. I know I would be. If there's no one beneath them, what the F are they managing? Well, so it's more like, so I'm actually a manager with no people underneath me, so I don't have to go in. The reason why is because I started off in the testing group and then they dissolved that group. But I knew still a lot about the company, so they were like, well, you want to do release management instead? I said, yeah, sure. I want to keep a job. I want to continue to get paid. That sounds good. And there's just not enough people in my group. So there was already a director in the group I came into. And so like for me, I'm just managing myself. And at one point they said the titles don't mean much. It's just your salary level. So it goes in like rankings. So it's like manager, then they have ABC, and then there's like tiers within the ABC. So, and they do like salary re-gauging at some point too. So if you're like a manager and you're like in A category and you have like 5 people underneath you, they'll take a look at what everybody else in the company is making, and then they'll readjust your salary if you're considerably lower than everybody else. So there are some good things to it. But yeah, just the manager title doesn't mean anything really anymore. It's kind of just a formality. Which I'm fine with not having people underneath me anymore, especially now that I realize that it means I can work from home. I need to eat. Gain some health back. These fucking little... These things are a pain in the ass. Like they don't even let you hit. They just like hit you once and sprint away. It's like, all right. Sean, what's happening, Sean? Welcome in, buddy. How's everything going? You got any plans for 4th of July, Sean? I'm asking everybody. I'm hoping if somebody in here has plans for 4th of July. Like somebody's got to be doing something fun for 4th of July, right? Is everybody hibernating? Everybody staying out of the heat? There we go. Maybe I just gotta like run into him. I'm not using my spin attack either. That's probably the problem. My wife is a manager, but not of people. She's the manager of pricing. Is that like a... Are you trying to say something else, or is she actually a manager of pricing? Are you saying she just manages the financials in your house, in your household? She spends the money? Is that what you're saying, Sean? Is that like an underhanded comment towards your wife spending too much money? Or is she actually in charge of pricing somewhere? You asked me about the new year. If Murlocs are kicking your butt, right? So again, right? Everybody says it. Everybody that comes in, they're like, these are World of Warcraft Murlocs. Like they definitely just ripped the model right out of World of Warcraft and used them for this game. Kind of funny. They just like reskinned them a little bit. Actually, I don't even think so. I can't remember where it was. Maybe in, I think when Kung Fu Panda came out, I'm pretty sure there were Murlocs that were dark with like glowy back like this. If I'm not mistaken. My wife's a manager for sure of the... Okay. Glad you're here. At her job? Okay, cool. Yeah. I knew what you were talking about, Sean. I was kind of just joking around. Let me see if I can climb up here. Can I build? Oh, I can't build. Can I jump up here? Yeah, that didn't do it. Let me try that again. I feel like there's something up there. Okay. This cameras are just like terrible on here. I did it again. I know I'm fucking done trying to jump over things. I can't jump over anything. I don't know what's wrong with me in this game. It's like that shift button, just my pinky just wants to hit it. It's like, no. Oh, they just do an area effect too. That's wonderful. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a manager, and unfortunately I manage people. Yeah. How many people do you have underneath you, Meg? I manage people. It sucks. Yeah, it does kind of suck, doesn't it? I liked it at first. I think, you know, like when you first become a manager, it's probably good to have some people underneath you, so that way you can sort of like just learn how to deal with like different personalities, or, you know, figure that stuff out. But after a while, you're like, I don't really want to do these like reviews, and there's like a lot of extra shit that comes along with it, especially when you do all that stuff and then they all just get the same percentage every year for an increase, right? So like you do all this work to try to show like how great your people are, and they still, you know, force you into some sort of ranking, and then like nobody sees anything extra for it at the end of the day anyway. So it's like, why are you making me do all this extra shit when you're gonna give them like a 2% raise no matter what? Like, how about we revisit this whole, like, I got to do these 7-hour, you know, the hell are they? Performance reviews tied to all these different goals that you've set. We never meet the goals every year because you make them like insanely like impossible to manage or make. And then because we don't hit them, you say our numbers aren't good, even though we see the stock consistently going up all the time. Like, how about you just get rid of all this shit and just give me 2%? Unless somebody's doing bad, let's just say everybody's doing good. You're going to give us all the same 2% anyway, so just do it across the board and leave us the hell alone. They make us do like peer reviews of the reviews. Like, there's so much shit that goes into the reviews at my work. And seriously, every year without fail, 2% across the board for everybody. If you're lucky, you get like a 3 or a 3.5. It's like, no, you know? Every time I ask myself why I took the job to supervise again, I get my paycheck and I remember, oh, that's why. Yeah, money's nice, right? Money is nice. I manage people too. Good times. Crazy. What's up? What's up, Crazy? How are you? think I missed the what we're doing for 4th of July comment too. Oh, yeah. Frank, I didn't read that. This is the scapegoat to bring hybrid back. I hope so. I hope they use this "we need a new parking lot" to bring a hybrid work back. That would be amazing. I manage a restaurant. It's bullshit. Yeah. Been a restaurant manager for 10 years. Yeah. Deez has been working slinging pizzas in a shop for a while with a couple people underneath of him. You've been there for a long time, huh? I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could do it anymore. I don't have the patience. I think I would end up snapping on somebody for absolutely no reason because I would just beat up and worn out. Being on your feet all day, dealing with people's complaints about like some, you know, misunderstanding of the type of topping they want or the change their order they didn't get right or something. And I, you know, people aren't really as forgiving when it comes to like, oh, you got my order wrong. They're just sort of assholes sometimes. Let me like this so we can get some health back while we're here. We get bonuses based on our reviews. Yeah, and ours are... So they screwed our bonuses up too. It used to be where you got just like a set amount in cash. Obviously, you know, it was heavily taxed because it was considered, you know, a bonus. So, look how much health those suckers take away from me. But now they've broken it up into 3 years of... So they'll take the whole... like bonus amount. It's like a certain percentage of your... It can be a certain percentage of your salary, but it never is. So if it's like they say it could be 10%, like that's what your contract said, you'll never get 10%. You'll always get like 5 or 6. And then out of that, what they do is they'll take a portion of it and like a very small portion of it and they'll make it cash. And then that ends up getting taxed really heavy. So you get about, you know, I don't know, like $400, let's just say. And then the rest of it are $500 just to make the math easy. So, you know, you get like $500. And let's say it's like, I don't know, $3,000 bonus that you're getting. They'll take the rest of the $3,000. They'll break it up into 3 sections. They give that to you in stock. And then it doesn't actually vest until a year. So you're actually, the bonus that you're getting is for the year before. And Spence, what's up, Spence? Thanks for the sub. I appreciate you. Welcome in, Spence. But yeah, it's like, so like by the time you hit 3 years, it is like doubling and tripling up because you'll have like the past 3 years where you're getting that bonus back in stock, but you're still dependent on like what happens with the actual stock price for it to be a decent bonus. And then if you leave the company in between that time, anything that you haven't received is gone. So let's say you know, great performance, they gave me a shit ton of stock or something. I'm sitting on that for a year. And if I leave anytime in between then and 3 years, they just take the stock back. So it's not, you have to like really consider like how long you even plan to be with the company to consider it an actual bonus. And then if something bad happens with the company, which, you know, sometimes it does. Oh shit. You know, then you're screwed. You don't get anything. This sword swings so slow compared to the other one. I have a feeling this is going to be a little tough on some of these things, but whatever. We'll figure it out. Yeah, it's not cool there. And then if you're a director or above and you get your stock at work, or you get your bonus at work, all of it, 100% of it, you have to pay back to the company if you leave within a certain time period after you get it. So people get their bonus at a director level and they just have to sit on it and wait because they're like, I don't know what's going to happen. Like what happens if, you know, something comes up? And like if you get laid off, it's a little bit different. If you get laid off, then you can negotiate some of that stuff when you're you know, doing your exit. But for the most part, if you just leave on your own, all that money that you got as a director at that level, it all has to get paid back into the company. So people don't use it. They're like, screw it, I'm not going to use it. I just have my manager put in average every year. We don't sit down for it. That's kind of nice. That's the way it should be, right? Like, just put it in for me. Like what is there? I'm not getting a raise. They know they need me. They won't fire me. I pretty much ignore everything else out of their mouths. Yeah, exactly. Like, I know that you need me. I'm not going anywhere. Just put in for my freaking raise and leave me the hell alone, right? I snap on people all the time, especially employees. I've invited many outside to fight, but no one ever wants to. I think you need to relax on that. I don't think that's such a good move. Maybe don't try to fight your employees. Maybe that. I mean, I don't have to deal with corporate shit, and I have a full benefits package, and it keeps me in shape. I'm the head cook too, so lots of working out. Somehow I'm not very small, but I'm somewhat ripped. Okay, so are you guys just fighting everybody? Is that what So, all right, before you get into the food industry, apparently get shredded, because you're gonna be fighting people. According to D's and Meg, you're gonna be kicking some ass on the weekend. Do you guys want to talk about this? Like, do we need to unpack some things in your guys' life? I'm a little concerned. It's kind of funny. Crazy. I think I was asking you though, are you doing anything good for 4th? Is anybody in here doing anything good for the 4th? And I think Moondoggy, I think you told me you were doing something, but I missed it. I don't know. I think I missed it. Yeah, I lost my stock bonus when I left and I wasn't happy. Yeah, that's just bullshit. Call me crazy, but I consider that fraud. I kind of agree with you. I mean, it's fucked up, right? To just like, especially since it's like my performance from last year. So let's just say something happened where I screwed up this year and you guys let me go. If I had great performance last year, I deserve the bonus that I got from that performance last year, not some new, you know, no, you're gone now, so we're taking it from you a year later. That's just fucked up, right? I'm gonna light this up because I can't. Awesome, love that. Let me see if I can get some coal, because I have a feeling this is one of the bigger dungeons. I haven't seen one this big before. This spot right here. Or do we just say screw it and go for it? Let's just say screw it and go for it. Sean has plans for the 4th? Did I miss it? What are you doing, Sean? Cooking and have the in-laws over on Friday. Sweet. Got a nice barbecue going. Love to see it. Also, I did get into fights when I was a hibachi chef, so kitchen work brings out the best in people. Yeah. No, I'm not a big holiday celebrator anyway. Plus, it's hot. Yeah, I think everybody's just fucking tired of the heat. I think everybody's like, oh, I'm over it. Oh, nice. Got spikes in the middle of all this shit. Isn't that great? Oh, this is working out good, isn't it? All right, it wasn't too bad. Was that it? Oh, here I am worried. That was it. All right. That was nice and easy. I like that. I 100% approve of restaurant fight nights. Some people just need to eat a little asphalt. Okay. Yeah, that was pretty much my whole weekend. That sucks. Spencer is working on the 4th. That's fun. Maybe, Spence, at least people will be out and about and won't be like all up in your shit, all up in your business. Maybe you can actually get some work done peacefully with, what the hell's going on here? Just dropping down into the middle of nowhere. All right. It's obviously not the way we're going, at least not yet. Forgot when the in-laws. Yeah, I went back up. I'm swimming in my pool and lighting some fireworks off. I'll make sure to send you our annual sparkler between the cheeks pic. Perfect. Couldn't have asked for a better 4th of July present. I appreciate it. Are you doing anything fun for the 4th? No, I'm well, I mean, kind of. We're doing stuff on the 3rd. Oh, look at this dude. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. I think I'm gonna go back and get some coal so I can light this. Look at the size of that boy. Look at him over there. Yeah, we're gonna go grab some coal. Wait, let me see if I got any by chance. We did. Perfect. All right. Let me look and see what I have for food. These ones give me 5 health, so I'm gonna use those. I'm gonna use that there. We don't need to pickaxe. I think that's it, pretty much, right? We're good to go. I'm full health, so that's good. Full belly, so that's good. Got all our armor on. All right, let's go see if we can get our asses kicked. Yeah, we're doing some stuff on Friday, crazy. Or no, on Thursday. And then Friday is kind of up in the air. I'm leaving it open for any kind of shenanigans that people might want to get into. Besides that, though, I'm pretty much not doing a whole lot. Oh, I forgot it's like a time on that. The time on that. Guy's fucking me up. All right, I gotta run around and get some health back. Do that. Oh, he's got phases. I'm just looking at that bar up top. He's got a phase. Wow, my dodge did not work at all there. All right. Please hold. I'll be driving back to Tennessee on the 4th to grab the rest of my stuff. How much more stuff do you have? Oh my god, this guy's fucking me up. Yeah, your winter should be better down there. I just want to get some health back. What the hell's going on here? Can I please get some health? That'd be great. Like any day now. I need some better food, I think. Yeah, my dodge is not working on that swipe. He's still hitting me from pretty far away. Okay, here's the next phase. Oh, shit. All right, so I just gotta watch that. And then when he does that little ground pound, oh, he's got a little claw thing going on too. Oh, shit. All right, that's not working out. I'm glad he doesn't like spin around in a circle. Not looking good. I don't know how the hell I survived that. Come on, heal up. Let's go. I want to go and hit him right there, but I just don't have enough health yet. Yeah, no. All right, well, at least I know what's going on. We'll try it again. I'm just gonna keep trying until I beat it. I think we could probably do that. I just gotta not play like a person that doesn't know how to play video games. That's why I left my mention of the summer and only mentioned winter. Where did we go? We go down there? Is that the way we went? No. It does look like a shortcut, though. If I could just build. I don't think I can build in here, though. Where the hell am I going? I go all the way back down around again? Jesus. These guys better not respawn. I have a feeling I'm not beating this on the second try either. But we'll see. It's surviving the summer. That's the challenge. It was 114 the other day. Oof, ah. Fuck that. No me. No, thank you. The reason why I'm not down in Florida with my family. I can't handle that type of heat. Not doable for me. Bed, 2 desks, 2 bookshelves, side table, and I think that's it. Are you is somebody helping you? That's actually, you're saying that's it, but that's actually quite a lot. Are you doing that all in your car? Are you taking like a U-Haul or something? I'm asking a lot of questions, and you don't have to answer me if you don't want to. I'm just curious. Tell me to shut up if you don't want to. If you don't want me to ask you more questions about your stuff. Summer in Chicago sucks. I can't imagine the South. Yeah, no. Fuck that. No southern heat for me. I am all good on that. All right, we're just gonna do the same thing and hope that we get a different outcome. Void Boar. Is he stuck? Am I gonna cheese this? I'm not moving. It'd help if I hit a fucking crit. Oh my god. I don't care. We're not moving. I don't know what happened. I'm here for it. Cheater. I love it. Look at that. All right, somebody's got to go and tell the devs to fix that. Obviously, that's not supposed to happen. I mean, that guy was easy. I'm a pro gamer. Did you guys see that shit? I knew that. I knew that was going to happen. I knew what I was doing. Grab my backpack with all my stuff. Will you be alone? When are you going? What's that? What have you, does this smell like chloroform? We're taking the boyfriend's van. Most of it breaks down flat, so it should be fine. Okay, so that's good then. Are you stopping anywhere? Are you getting anything to eat? You know, no, I'm just kidding. Yed, what's up, Yed? How's it going? How are you? Yed, I'm asking everybody, so you guys are gonna have to deal with it again. Yed, you do anything good for the 4th of July? Please tell me that you have like some epic plans. We just want one person here to have something going on for the 4th. We want to live vicariously through you. What the fuck? There we go. Look at us. Wait, we don't get pants? How come we don't get pants? Mags gifting a sub to Yetters. Thanks, Mag. You the best. Thanks, Meg. I appreciate that. Yed, welcome in. Enjoy the emotes and the ad-free viewing, and the. I think by now we should have Tangia discounts. I don't even know if Tangia is on. Actually, I think I messed with the extension and screwed it up. I did turn it back on, but I don't know if it's even on. Yeah, thanks, Megatron. You guys going to Canada? Spence, what's a little odd then? Are you going with him? Oh, there it is. I guess Tangi is working. I think I'm gonna go back. Trip doesn't even read my message about going to Canada. Oh, I'm going to a wedding in Canada. So that's cool. That's wait, who gets married on the 4th of July? Oh, it's Canada. They don't care about how amazing America is. I forgot. Yeah, skip on. Listen, I never said I was a smart man, okay? So just take that as you will, all right? I never claimed to be a smart person. Big Papa and Mace too. That's funny. Oh my god. Trip asks what our plans are and then ignores all of our responses. I'm sorry. I have like a screen this big over here because I can't go like this and read for some reason. I don't know why my head doesn't like turning right to read messages. I'll miss even more if I do this. Actually, you know what's funny? I turn right and the first thing I see is that Yen's going to Canada. All right, whatever. Look, I'll do my best to make sure that I read all the rest of your messages. Okay. This has been an ongoing theme for a while now. You guys should be used to the fact that I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. You're learning all of Ever's bad habits. I could only hope to be as good as Ever is at streaming. Let's say that. I think I went out here. I don't even know what I'm going back for. I thought I missed something, but I don't think that I did now that I'm looking. So let's go ahead and warp out and find Shaver Tavern board. Is that how you say that? Shavar? Shavar? Yeah, we're gonna go with Shavar. Shavar. Trip, I gotta do the same. I have completely forgot about chat on my stream many times. So I did notice when I'm really enjoying a game. So like when we were playing RoboCop and we were playing Water Park Sim, you guys may have well not even have existed. I was just in another world. Like I was not doing anything but having fun. But I was okay with it because it was fun, like all around, I think. But yes, there are some times where it's just, I think I black out. I don't even remember most of RoboCop. I think I blacked out. I was having so much fun playing RoboCop. That is a game. If you guys don't own RoboCop, please go get RoboCop. That is a great game. Okay, now what? Let's see. Okay, so we're going over here now. Sounds good. I'm gonna take this off the map. I'm gonna keep this one. And we're gonna go over here, but I'm gonna go home first. Which is, I don't know why I don't do it when I'm on the map, because I forgot that I can turn and then just start walking the direction that I am. Which there's another game that does that, and I can't remember which one it is. Diablo, maybe? When you're on the map and when you look the direction, it points the direction you need to go, and then you just start. Maybe Sea of Thieves. I think it's Sea of Thieves. I don't know. Whatever. You guys get it. You say that on the day he ended stream because he ended stream during a hype train? What did he do? Did you guys plan that? I feel like that was something you all did and not something that he did. Why do I feel like Ever is getting the shaft on this conversation at the moment? I mean, I'll believe you for now, but I have my suspicions. Is this new? No, that's the same one. All right, so just keep going past it. They really need to fix the camera in this game. It's bothersome. I know I keep bitching about it, but... Trip was in the zone? I was in the zone. What is Planet Builder you were playing offline yesterday? So that's Planet Crafter. It's so you have to terraform a planet that's barren back to life again. So you like gather like different minerals, and then you build a little base. I think they have a bunch of new stuff now. So it's like, I think you started off on just a random planet, but now you can go to the moon and you can go to a couple other places. I think there's 3 in total. One's DLC though, and I'm going the wrong way. But yeah, it's Planet Crafter. It's a great game. It's real like chill, cozy type vibes. You can build like your base, and then you build like drills to mine into the ground, and as you drill into the ground, it creates like pressure, and as the pressure releases, it starts to like re-terraform the planet and stuff, or reform the planet and stuff, so that way like things start to grow vegetation, and the base stuff is actually pretty cool, and things start to slowly unlock as you like get more plant life and water and stuff on the planet. It's a pretty fun game. Derek was playing it. I don't know if you follow Derek, or if you watch any of Derek's streams. I know he's pretty early on Saturday, Sunday, but Derek was playing it, and I've had it for a while. I played the first part of it. I was like, man, I forgot how much I love this game. I got to go back and try it. And then a day and a half later, I was still playing it. Diablo does it as well. Okay, it was Diablo. Yeah. We were being rascals after Tone. Oh, he said Tone, and then you guys just started a hype train. Yeah, I figured there was something. I figured you guys were definitely the ones that were behind that. I mean, it's what we do, right? kind of our job, really. I'd be a little disappointed if that's not what everybody was doing. Tone occurred, then we struck. Yeah, that's great. It's funny too, because like even when he's not trying to do it, the tone just comes out. Wonderful. All right, let's see what we need for some upgrades. How do we? Can I make this smelter yet? Is this the smelter? There we go. Wait. Is this working? I have to light it. How do I make... So this only allows me to do... Oh, this is the refinery. I want the smelter. And here's that olive oil. I can only do one. So I need to grow some more olives. I'll have to do that. Is it in here? No, that's for baking. Did I not make the smelter yet? Similar to Terra Nil. So I've heard that game. I've never actually seen or played that game. Oral, thank you for the shout out to Derek. I appreciate it. Yeah, if you guys aren't following Derek, super laid back, awesome Saturday, Sunday morning streams is what Derek is doing currently. I don't know if he has plans for anything other than that, but you guys should go check him out. It's a fun time over there. We kind of just torture him, really. That's what's been going on recently. So he's very happy with all the sexual innuendo that we throw his way on a random Sunday morning. But yeah, Derek's time. But yeah, he's been playing it, and I'm sure he's going to continue to play it. So if you have any interest in watching, go check him out. But it is a great game. Planet Crafter is an excellent game. I was checking out some other ones too. I'm gonna pause here for a second. I just want to see. I was checking out. So I for the sale, the summer sale, I bought the full Borderlands package because Coral sent me a link to that, and I was like, this is too good of a deal to pass up. But I end up getting Revenge of the Savage Planet that I guess has been out since like 2020 or something, I think. Oh no, that's a new one. There's another one. Hang on. But that one looked kind of interesting. I don't know how that good that's going to be if anybody's played that. But I also got Suit for Hire. That one looks pretty cool. I don't know if you guys have seen that or if you saw it on the it was on the main page for a while. I think I'm going to check that one out off stream at first, and then if it ends up being as good as I think it is, we might end up playing it here. But that looks pretty cool. There was a survival crafting game. I'm trying to find it. Hang on a second. Let me see if I could just share my screen. Let me turn down the game volume really quickly. And let me... There we go. Okay. So this was the Revenge to Savage Planet that I looked at. This seemed like it was kind of cool. I'm not going to go that one yet, but there was another survival crafter one. So everybody's saying that Dragon Wilds is good, but it just doesn't have enough content. And I was like kind of close to getting this one, but at 23 without there being a ton to it, I'm like, nah, I don't know if I want to do that one. So I kind of paused on that. Smelter, I hardly know her. Okay, know me. There are worse ways to wake up? Yeah, no, I guess, right? But where's the one? It was like right on the main page. Oh, you know what? I might have put it on my wish list, actually. Wait, store. Let me look at my wish list really quickly. Date added. Is it this one? Yeah, well, I mean, these two, we all know Bitcraft, and I probably won't end up getting that. But this one here, Terratech Legion, this one looked kind of interesting. It's like, it looked roguelike with also like survival crafting stuff to it. I think is what I can tell. It looks like you get stuff to build parts for your car, and then you just take down like legions of things. I thought that looked kind of cool. I threw that on my wish list. But anyway, I digress. Back to the game. Let me get rid of that. Wait, RimWorld was on sale? Yeah. I still don't have RimWorld. Have you ever played StarCraft? I have not. I played the older StarCraft, but not the new one. And by new, I mean what? That's been out for like 7 years at this point, I think. I don't know, whatever the, quote unquote new one is. No, I have not. Know me. I haven't played the new one. There's a guy at work, Ramon, who, what? Why do I have no seeds? Where did all my seeds go? All right, so I need a smelter. I need to plant some stuff. There's a guy at work, Ramon, who was heavy into it. He was one of the guys that used to play World of Warcraft with us. And he at one point converted, and I think that's the only game he ever plays. He loves it. We're going to plant all those. Plant all those. Did I get more? I thought I had other ones. I guess I didn't. Grab all my seeds. I picked up RimWorld with the summer sale. That's nice. Yeah, I need to give that a shot. Everybody loves that game. I feel like I'm like just too late to the game on that one. Does it still hold up? Like, would you be able to get into RimWorld now and actually have fun with it? Or have I seen too many people play RimWorld to have it still be fun for me? The one thing that I did see that when people were playing RimWorld that I did like was when you had the shared world where like everybody had or what was it? Somebody did like, it was like a co-stream thing or a co-streamer thing where like everybody had their turn with the world, and that seemed kind of fun. Like, I think I would do something like that. It still is till the end. The sale ends. Yeah. That's wild. It's never on sale. Oh, If that's the case, maybe I should double check it then. I do have it on my wish list, I think. 100% you can still play it. Oh, we should play the original StarCraft so I can stomp you? Well, that doesn't sound fun. I at least want to have a chance. What the frick, Nomi? We really need to talk about these food industry people. They seem so angry. What's going on here? You guys are so angry. Stomp me. Fighting people in the parking lot. Getting concerned, guys. I'm throwing everything in there because I just don't want it on me. We don't have those yet. All right. Close. Gotcha. All right. Where the hell is this freaking smelter? I can make an iron totem. Smelter. 50, 10, 15, 20. All right, let's see if I can remember that. 50, 10, 15. What was the last one? What? Oh, here. I need that. Wait, how can I... You got to be kidding me. I got to upgrade my backpack before... Oh, no, it's there. I need 20... I need 20 wood. Right? Is that what it is? Let me just double check. No, wrong one. Oh, that's it. I can make it. All right, sweet. Let's throw this guy down this way. Sure, why not? Who cares? RimWorld is too micromanagey for me, so I know I wouldn't like it. I kind of like the micromanagey a little bit. Deep learning curve, but good fun. Maybe I will. Maybe I will check it out. Heck yeah, do it. Hot potato. I don't think I remember what the hot potato was about. Have a Star Wars themed RimWorld right now. You have a Star Wars themed RimWorld. Is there like a ton of mods for it where you can make it into Star Wars. Is that what's going on there? Or did you just build Star Wars in RimWorld? Because either one of those things sounds pretty cool, actually. I've only seen Kodiak play RimWorld. They're coming out with a new DLC too. Maybe that's the reason why they put it on sale if they normally don't. These are the Lightstone wards that I forget the guy that came in. The guy that came in said I should make let me sleep. Let me sleep before we get messed up. The hot potato is where someone starts. Oh, yeah. Hot potato. Yeah. The hot potato where someone starts it and then the next person goes. I like that. I think that's a pretty cool idea for RimWorld. That one was a lot of fun to watch people. And then how they also like go about playing the same game. What the frick? Okay, that was a little strange. Okay, so we definitely want that in here, right? Let's see. We need that and cogs. Why doesn't it tell me, like when I hover over it, it should tell me like what these items are. We can only make one anyway, so let's go back and get some cogs. Am I full? I'm full. Okay. And I hope we can use the same. Do 50. They each add too much to the games to get them before you have a few hundred hours. They each add too much to the games to get them before you have a few hundred hours. Oh, yeah. You don't even think about getting to this. Yeah, I just read that backwards. I did NO 1800 for a while, but I eventually gave up and avoid any micromanaging for a good while. That's the reason why I didn't get Satisfactory or Craftopia or what the hell was the other one? So I guess I have to have oil. I think I have to have oil. Can I make oil here? I can. Olives. Do I have olives? I do not. Let me check here. Pears. Check here. No. Well, at least I have some more stuff. What about here? No olives. Wonderful. Love that. Can I buy olives in town? Check in town. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend playing with all the DLCs if you haven't played base game before. Okay, that's good. Satisfactory, Factorio. That's the one that I'm thinking of. Satisfactory, Factorio, all those games aren't micromanagey. But like, yeah, you're right, though. You do automate them and walk away. But like getting everything like completely like I would be at the point where I'd be like, if it's not operating at 100% efficiency, then I don't want it. And I would definitely get to the point where I'm doing stupid things and micromanaging like myself, I guess is the best way to put it. Or like the activities that I'm doing in the game, I think. Maybe that's what I'm kind of talking about. I don't know. Okay, so this gives you extra harvesting. And that gives you extra seeds. Okay. That's just rawhide. But yeah, no, you're right. It is kind of, this is bonus to crit, but we have our plate mail on, so we're good on that. And bonus to crit. I might actually want that at some point. That just gives me health bonus. All right, so we'll keep that for now. But I might end up going the crit route, especially if we get our crit, which is right here. Multi-shot rune. That's probably for the arrow, so I'm not gonna get that. Oh, I forgot to turn the game capture back up so you guys could hear stuff. And that's Electrify Rune. We're going to do that, and then we're going to do the extra crit damage. And then I think we're going to move up here next. Factorio is my #1 play game, over 1.5 hours. Satisfactory is almost that many. So you know, you're like, shut up. It's not It's not micromanaging. It's automate and forget. Set it and forget it. Just like that rotisserie chicken commercial. Set it, forget it. Oh, I don't think that I even knew this was a thing. Sapphire vendor, decorations for sale. I don't think we're moving our house. I'm going to upgrade this, I think. Yeah, let's upgrade the town right here. Yeah, grab some wood, upgrade the town. Weirdly, I love Satisfactory. I think it's the exploration part that makes that fun. I like Satisfactory too, but I know that if I get it, my life will be over. There's those games that I just can't get. I know it's going to be the end of me. Kind of like Planet Crafter, but Planet Crafter has an end. Like, you can still keep playing it, but it does have an end. So it's like, okay, I get all of the satisfaction, but without Satisfactory. So that works out good for me. Satisfactory is long because it takes forever to build in. Does Satisfactory have an end game? Is there like an actual end to that game? It does now? Okay. Well, that's good to know. Let me change this out. Put my pickaxe here. And put my mushrooms here. And we'll save those. One that came out almost a year ago. Yes, there's a story and an end. Okay. That's good. Why am I pickaxing a tree? That's what I want to know. Let's see if we can daisy chain these suckers. I can't carry anymore, but I'll just come right back over here and... Oh, you know what? I might not be able to upgrade this town with the current backpack that I have. That might not even be possible. Let me go and check. Let me see if it tells me I have enough. Okay, I do. That's good. So I actually need clay and fibers. So I'm focusing on the wrong things anyway. So I'm glad I came back on them. What kind of grand strategy? Does Meg, do you have a grand strategy? Are you teaching us all how to become professional Satisfactory players? My friend Scott has probably like several thousand hours in Factorio. And every time we talk about it, he's like, don't ever get this game, please. For both of us. I was like, okay. I'm like, why? He goes, you know why. Numbers go up. Okay, gotcha. I won't get it. I get a game where numbers just continuously going up. And there's a tower defense. No, it's not even a tower defense. It's just a tower game. And you can make it go faster by just clicking on the screen. And then you upgrade the guys that are going up and up and up in the tower. But for the most part, it just runs on its own. I've had that game on my phone for probably about 12 years. I still play it. Because the numbers just keep going up. I'm not gonna not play it. Factorio is honestly the best game I've ever played. It's so good for my legit OCD. It's taken everything in me to not get that game back. Like, it's actually taking me a lot to not get that game. Diablo 4 was the next one. So I've just been a Diablo stan like my whole life. I can't tell you how many hours of Diablo 1 I've played. Like, even still to this day. I still own it on the PlayStation 1. But my PlayStation 3 can play it. And if I'm like just chilling watching a movie, I'll throw that on and just play Diablo in the background. Like while I'm watching something or doing something. So Diablo 4 was a big one for me. I'm like, I can't buy this game. So I'm kind of happy that it wasn't as good as it was supposed to be. Because you guys wouldn't see me now. I'd probably just be playing Diablo 4 and no other game. It's not good. CPP has 424 hours in Satisfactory. Why are we calling out CPP right now? Why is she getting shrapnel? U4, oh my. Usually when I ask, that isn't the first thing people mention. Love that game. Can't wait till EU5. And you guys are all playing the same game. That's kind of nice to know that we're all playing the same stuff. Now we have veterans here that once I finally say my life's over and start playing, I can come to you guys and you can tell me what to do. Then I don't even have to think about it. What am I still missing? Play. Project Caesar will announced it as EU5. It's on Steam. Is that... I don't think I really know what you guys are talking about, to be completely honest, but... It's okay, I don't have to. Clay. I'm sure I have some of all this stuff inside of my base, but I don't really want to take from it to upgrade the town. So that's why I'm going around and grabbing all this stuff instead. I'm sandbagging. Hello? Stop hitting, please. There you go. Jesus. You like wouldn't stop swinging. Come on. Stop. Need more WoW players? Come on, man. Dead game. How many people are still playing WoW? Like in general, do you know? There's no way I will ever go back. Ever. I think I'm done with Ark too. I think Ark and WoW, I can't see me ever playing those two games ever again. Unless there was some like weird situation that came up where like suddenly every person on the face of the planet was like, we have to hop on WoW. Or same with Ark. I can't see me ever going back and playing those games ever again. And I give it a fair shot too. I think it was the like how simple they made it. I know that sounds strange, but it was like they basically just told you everything to do. Like I was like, there's really no challenge to this anymore. And I didn't want to download a bunch of overlays and everything, so that way it makes it so it's like I don't see that stuff and I play the game how I want to play. But they kind of dumbed WoW down, so I think probably because they wanted to make it easily consumable for like the younger kids, since like most of the fan base was probably getting much older. That's my guess anyway. But it seemed so dumbed down and I'm like, this isn't really that fun. Like I love playing the Warlock even at some point, and I'm like, this just doesn't feel like the Warlock anymore. It feels like Bongo Cat. Like I don't even really do anything. Everything just does it for me. The last thing I heard about WoW that I thought was kind of cool that they did was the companion that you can send off on quests to go gather things that you need while you're offline. I thought that was kind of cool. That was a pretty, like, I don't know. It's just something new instead of the same old, you know, shit that they did. Outside of that, I mean, is there really that? I haven't seen anything that they've come out with. I'm like, wow, that looks like so different. I got to check it out, you know? They're grand strategy games by Paradox Interactive. I'm gonna have to check that out. Meg, can you throw, if you get a chance, can you throw like one or two inside the Discord so I can take a look? I'm just kind of more interested since I have no idea what you guys are talking about. There's a good section of time where I wasn't really gaming at all. And so like if there's things that come up in the last like 4-ish years that was popular, I might not have seen it. I think this is one of those cases because I don't really know what you guys are talking about. I didn't come back to gaming till 2018, so I feel yeah, I just have like large gaps in my resume, which is fine, right? I'm going the wrong way. I want to go back to town. Wait, where the hell is town? Town, where are you? There's so much shit on the ground, I can't tell where anything is. There's some of the best strategy games out there. That's, yeah, I'm interested in taking a look. If you guys wouldn't mind, I would appreciate if you threw one or two of them into the Discord so I could just take a look and see. Especially if I'm missing out on some like cool shit that I never got a chance to play. And it happens to be on sale. Then that's always cool. All right, what did we get? What new did we get? What's for sale? Oh, yeah, I forgot. It's all around. I'm not really seeing anything. I'm not really seeing anything new here, guys. Did we just do all that for nothing? Oh, there's a dude over there. Oh, this is the damn gambling guy, isn't it? Oh, okay. Well, that's something. I'm gonna go back to the house and sleep first, and then we're gonna go talk to the blackjack guy and see if we can gamble a little, win some money. Have you tried V Rising? I haven't. I've watched a lot of V Rising. I pretty much could play that game every way that it's intended without having played it. That's how much V Rising I've watched. It does look cool. I just never. No real reason why or why not. I just never got it. It does look like a game that I would like, though. I probably will. Like when it goes like deep discount sometime, I will most likely grab V Rising because I do like that game a lot. My life was permanently altered in 1990. I don't know how not to game. that's a vibe. I kind of like that. Yeah, I played the Shutout Arc, and I'm never going back to it. Yeah, 6 mil are still playing World of Warcraft. Jesus, that's insane. That's insane. Is it anybody in America or Canada? I feel like it's probably somewhere else. You can play it on a potato now, so like I don't know, maybe that's the reason why. I don't know. I guess there is like some sense of community there, and especially if you have like a decent guild that's not all like sweat lords. But I wanted the re-release arc to be so much better. Moondog, you've no idea. I wanted Arc to be like my #1 new game. Like I really wanted to do. It was just the same rehashed Arc in sepia tone, and it ran like shit on my computer. And then like nobody wanted to play it, so there was nobody really there. I was like, oh, we're gonna get all the Arc players back. This is gonna be amazing, and it sucked. I was so pissed. I played it for a little bit. Actually, I played it with He's Nuts for a little bit. But it just didn't. I don't like. What the fuck were they thinking? One map, the island's the only one they start off with, and then they're like gatekeeping everything else, and then still doing stuff for like the original Arc too. Like none of it made any sense to me. Like that whole thing was just a shit show. And I kind of wish I never bought it. It just felt like a waste of money at some point. Like I played the same game in a shittier version, and it was never going to get better. And the roadmap they had set out for everything was like, you're going to release another map when? 4 months from now? Like, how do you, like, what do you think of your fan base? Like, are you that disconnected that you have no idea what we're looking for or what we want? Like, what the frick are we doing here? I don't know. Everything about Arc bothered the living shit out of me, and I was like, I'm done. You were absolutely blown away by what you came back to, and there's some really good stuff out there that I know nothing about. I definitely will check out any of those games that you guys put up on Discord. I do like a good puzzle game every once in a while. It's just not. Excuse me, ma'am. Can I help you? Why are you sniffing my pocket? There's nothing in there. Here. Take this. Somebody must have ate their food. They're like, hello, it's treat time. Okay. But yeah, V Rising is it's 50% off too. What's that at 50%? Let me see real quick. I would definitely get V Rising. That's a game that I know I'd like. Let me look real quick. I just want to see how much it is. $17. I'm sure they have some crazy pack though, because they have all those other ones, right? See if they have some insane pack that's on sale. V Rising DLC bundle, $80. Legacy of Castlevania. I have not watched any of V Rising since that came out. Is the Castlevania stuff any good? That would be right up my alley. I would definitely play some Castlevania style V Rising. I'm gonna have to look at that. That's 30. That's still a little high, I think, for me. But I could always just get... Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait on that one. I've watched so much of it. I don't think that I think I'm gonna wait until it's much cheaper. I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing. Going back to Ark was a letdown, almost like Diablo 4. Yeah, I feel like Ark and Diablo 4 are very similar experiences when it came to high expectations and ending up having the developers, or it might not even be the developers, it might just be the people that run things, being so disconnected from their fan base that they literally don't produce anything that people were looking for. I mean, we had no Paragon in Diablo 4, and it just ended. Like, it was just over at some point. And it was like, well, now what? I just have to find more broken builds because nothing works as intended. I just got to find that one build that works for everything off of this one character class. And if not, I'm not going to have fun. Well, that sounds awful. And no thank you. And then it went from that to, we're going to give you everything. You don't have to worry. Every build will be game breaking. Well, that's no fun either. Like, wait, no, that's not what I want to do. I just wanted to get water, not drink water. Like, how about you just make it fairly balanced? We don't have to have any broken classes. We just started this game just to make it playable for me. That way I don't feel left out with everybody ripping through content. And I can only play on like the weekend for a couple hours. And now I'm so far behind that everybody else has already done playing and I'm just getting started. People were like like 100 level, like done with Act 3 on hardcore before I was even to the point where, and I played the shit out of that game when it first came out. People were so far ahead of me. I'm like, and it was because they all played like a necromancer with a bone spear build. Okay. Don't worry about anyone else. I just play it. And like, that's fine too, Jay. Like, I get that. But my problem is I want to play with other people. Like, that's the whole point of some of that. Like Diablo, like, I don't, at a certain point, like, yeah, you will be playing by yourself. Like, that's guaranteed, right? But like, I want to play with other people. I want like a little group to put together, especially when the game first comes out. And then after everybody hates it, if it's still a good game, I'll just continue to play on my own, right? That's kind of what I want out of Diablo. The same as 3, 2, and 1. Like, everybody got sick of it after a while, but not because of like they were just done with content. They were just tired of having so much fun playing it. They were like, I just can't play this game anymore. I've been playing it for so long. Diablo was ruined from chapter 0 because of their refusal to fix anything until chapter 2. Yeah. No trading, no nothing. I just play. The chase of my own gear is my fun. Yeah, and like that was another thing too, Jay. Like, you couldn't get some of the better stuff unless you had other people running with you, because it got to a point where even at that high level, there was still that guarantee that you were going to be one shot in something, and then you had no way to go back and get anything that you were trying to get. Same with PoE 2, right? Like they got it to a point where it could have been a great game, and then they added a couple things in that people said, we just don't like this. This doesn't work for us. And they basically said, you know what? You're right. We're going to go back and develop for Path of Exile 1 instead. How does that sound? And it was like, wait, what? Like, that's your math? Like, what? I have all the Diablos. I'll play with you. I'm starting the new season in 4 tomorrow. No, we don't do this to me. I'm such a sucker. I played Wolf NATO Druid. Yeah, the Wolf NATO Druid, or that like the original. Remember the original Barbarian Whirlwind that just annihilated everything and you never stopped spinning around? That was actually kind of funny. But they never fixed it. It just stayed that way for the entire season. Like the opening of Diablo. It's just, that was broken, and then I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense. I use Diablo before when I want that kind of game with zero thought. Yeah, it's now turned into that game, right? I don't want the no thought game. I want the Diablo 2. If I put 4 points here, it's going to significantly increase my build because I just got this new piece of gear. And now instead of frost, I'm going to go to fire because I got some insane weapon or something, or just that like min-maxing of things. But and they're still kind of doing that okay. Like Diablo 4 wasn't terrible when it came to some of that stuff. Like they're still doing a pretty decent job at like being able to craft things and change things to support your play style or your build style. It just turned into end game Diablo 3 very, very quickly because they listened to too many people on Blizzard.net and didn't listen to people that actually enjoy video games and don't just enjoy shitting on people online. I don't know. I'll still play it. I'm a glutton for punishment. Is there anything like besides, so I'm definitely gonna be playing Grounded 2 when that comes out because I had a lot of fun playing that game. But is there any other like major release that's coming out over the next like month or two? I was looking through and I'm like, I don't really see anything that everybody's been looking forward to, except for like maybe 1 or 2 things. But I also haven't really been too in tune with like the indie game market either. So there very well could be stuff that I'm just straight up missing. I had to read that twice now. I'm like, wait, what did she just say? Yeah, no, she just said that. Let's connect, Naomi. Hey, yo. What do we got here? Limestone. Gene parts. All right. Olive seed. We need those. How much gold do I have? Does it say? Like, what does my gold not come up automatically? Sure, we can buy at least 5 of those. Grape seeds, banana, passion fruit, watermelon. I feel like we're probably going to get some of this, so I'm not going to go crazy buying anything here. And what are you selling? Ability cooldown reduction for all this stuff? Nah. And these guys don't really say much of anything. Okay, so we got the town board, and we need to go get the dungeon obelisk. So let's go do that and see what the next dungeon we get into. I have a feeling I'm going to get my cheeks clapped in this next dungeon because I would assume that this is like the next level up, and we haven't really leveled a whole lot. All we did was get some extra armor. I didn't really do anything with the weapon or anything, so. I got it all the Diablos, Grim Dawn, PoE 1, 2, Last Epic, Warhammer. Yes, dude. I do as well, Jay. I have literally every game that you just put on that list. I like them all. Wait, but do you have like Trine 2 and or Trine 2? Wait, what's the other ones that are kind of like, I don't even know if Trine would really be considered that, but you get it. Yeah, these guys are kind of hit me a little hard, actually. What game am I thinking of? There's another one that I had that was similar to Trine. What the hell was it? Shit, I don't know. I can't remember it. All right, let me go back to town and see if is there a fireplace over here somewhere that can heal me up quicker? No, you guys don't have a fire in town? What the hell's going on here? Well, you are in the middle of the desert. We already know what you saw. These people don't say much of anything. Is it on my map? No, it's literally right there. Not far away. You just swim over. What the fuck? Civ 6 is $3? It's $3 already? What other game did I see that was like I actually bought something that was $3 and I'm like, how is this $3? It's like not that old of a game. Should we build a little house here, or at least like a little hut? I feel like we should at least build like a little hut here. This feels like a big island. I think I'm gonna build like a little house just so that way at least I could sleep and make it daytime. And also just in case we can warp around, there's a shared inventory box. So I have a feeling that's what it's for. So that way you can have little spots all around the islands and then just have a shared inventory between all the different places you go to. Especially if that guy was in before and was saying that to put down the teleport things. You know, we don't really know yet, technically. Oh shit, look at that. All right, we're fighting a tiger. Let's go. See if I get my ass handed to me. Oh, you just run away. Okay. Wait, now you're coming back. No, now you're going away. All right. Well, you stay over there. Don't fuck me up, please. Yeah, let's just do like a quick 4x4. Let me put it up a little bit. Or 2. Yeah, we'll do that. That works. And then stairs up. Nope. Nope. Stairs up. There we go. Sure, why not? We'll do that. Pick up some wood. Do our front door. Come on, damn it. There we go. And then I don't really care what we have for the walls because it's just going to be here. What the fuck? Oh. Yep, that's good. Let's throw it on a bed. There we go. Beautiful. Wait, what? Oh, I have to have a roof. Come on now. Should be really easy. Roof. Okay, gotta build. Sleep. There we go. Look at that. Look at us. TK3 70% off. If you don't mind the pain of death and don't get frustrated easily, then learning alone can be a wild challenge for Civ or for Diablo. I've never played Diablo nor Path of Exile. Oh, so you're talking about Diablo. Diablo is a pretty easy game to get into. Yeah, and there's like a ton of leveling builds that are out there. No, you can just play and learn as you go at first, Meg. You don't have to actually go and get a build. You'll know. You'll hit a certain point and then you'll be like, oh shit. And then, you know, you'll be like, I need to look up a build now. Derek, have a good lurk. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Sleep well. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Usually a game in that genre has a certain point where they penalize you with negatives to all your resistances. Knowing that occurs is pretty critical. But yeah. Jay put it way more eloquently than I did. There's just a point that you get to in those games where you're like, all right, now I need to look something up. And it's usually, well, for Diablo anyway, it's usually not too late at that point to then say, okay, these are the things that I need. And you haven't like wasted like a piece of armor or a weapon or anything. There's nothing you're going to get early game that's going to make or break any build that you would go towards later on. And by the time you get there, you're like, all right, now I know. Now I know what I'm doing. Now I can look up a build, I can follow it, and I think we'll be all set. But yeah, it's fairly easy to get into. All right, where's this damn... That just goes down. Is it that in the middle? I don't think it is. I think that's just a word that we learn. Yeah, it's over there. All right, so we got to go down there and fight all these guys anyway. All right, let's go for it. I think we're getting handed, but we'll see. I have a feeling this isn't going to end well. I kind of want to get a faster weapon too. Look at this rolly guy. What are you doing? Oh, all right. I can't even hit you at all. Oh boy. We're running. I had to go. I need wood. I need food. These guys are gonna fuck me up. Get out of here, Rolly. Am I healing at all? Sorry, we got some of them. I think going back won't be that bad. I usually stick to something that's melee heavy in most games I play. I do too. I'm usually, my first one is always like a warrior or barbarian. You guys are making me want to play Diablo. Can we please stop talking about Diablo? Oh my god, what? I gotta go all the way back there? I gotta build another boat and go all the way back there. You gotta be kidding me. Fuck. You know what? I'm gonna I want to make the house a little bit bigger, so I'm actually gonna, let's see, I'm gonna do some, I think I'm gonna do some more plants. I think I can harvest this too. And I think I could probably get a little bit better like health items to help me out with some of this stuff, and then it won't be such a problem. Did these things wither? They did. I didn't realize that you have to harvest stuff before it goes bad. We got some wheat, so we can make some bread now, so that's good. Those are pumpkins. Those aren't done. Yeah, I think I need to make this whole thing bigger and kind of break them apart. So we're going to need some more. And I kind of want to, this house is also, if you see, like it's down in the ground here. I think I need to raise that up. So I might do, let's do a little bit of building on the house. Also, we should have some new crafting since we unlocked the stuff from town, I think, or decorations. What decorations did we get? Whirlwind builds are always a fun time. They are. I like the whirlwind build a lot. I kind of sucked when they fixed the broken warrior, because that was a lot of fun. Play Diablo with us, Trip. Come on, do it. I mean, I'll definitely play. There's no peer pressure there. I'll definitely play. You don't have to ask me twice about playing Diablo. I'll definitely come to play for sure. Put a rug under the bed. Okay, guys, we did it. Let's throw a small dresser in here. Got some plants. I wonder if the cupboards you can actually like get into. This camera angle, it's killing me. I think if you press control, it does. Yeah, if you hold control down, it does like the next. Cool. Let me see. Can I get in there? Does this? No, it's just decorative. Okay. Window dressing. You know what? We can also try to find out how to tame chicken and get our chicken coop going. I didn't really unlock anything else. We have this new table that we got. We can always do that. Chop down some wood and make some more house stuff. Guess I'm getting Diablo 2 then? Yeah. Is Diablo 4 on sale right now? I just realized there's also a perfect hit. And when it does the crit, it lights up in a different blue. And I think it's hitting that crit multiplier that we just unlocked down here. Double mega crit chance. It looks like that keeps procking. And when it does, it shows up in a purple color. And it makes a noise too. And wait, where did the music stop? Where did the music go? I just realized we don't have any music. No, because it's at the end of the thing. Okay. That's not the one. Try that one? Sure. Why not? I believe all of Diablo is on sale right now. When are they going to remake Diablo 1? That's what I want to know. They did it once in like a secret cow level for Diablo 3. With all the new character models, but they've never actually remade Diablo 1. You guys will never see me again if they ever remake Diablo 1. I will be gone from the world. I won't play anything but that game. I'll be in some room somewhere with a like full beard grown out. Like pizza boxes laying all over the floor. No sign of actual intelligent life. Just zombified by the television. Yeah, I love the story of 4. For the people who could care less about the story, I get why it's lower on their list. I like the story on Diablo 4 as well. I didn't think it was that bad. I even liked the story on the DLC for Diablo 4. I thought that was really good too. Oh, I don't have any rocks. Is that why I can't make it? I'm just taking rocks out. I'm not farming for rocks. Do I have any? Oh, I never started smelting anything. Because we need olives. I always forget. I get so sidetracked and then I just forget what I'm doing. Not good. Those are pear seeds. That's, oh, because we lost our bag. I gotta go back. It has all our shit. I have so much stuff. I've seen the error of my ways. Now I know why I shouldn't be traveling with all of my stuff. And I need to find out immediately how to get those teleporters because that sucks. How do I do the boat? Okay, let's go off. I have no choice. I gotta go back and get my stuff at least. I can't let it just sit out there. I don't even know what happens if I like leave it and not come back. Oh wait. I just remembered. I should be able to go back to town, right? And have them retrieve my bag. I was not thinking at all. I think they can just retrieve my bag for me. I'm gonna try that first. If that doesn't work, then we'll set sail. Where the fuck am I going? Yeah, we're going the right way. 4 is 50% off. What's What's that come to with the 50% off? It's actually really good. Maggie, you getting Diablo 4? Are we all playing Diablo 4? Are we all gonna play Diablo 4 together? I mean, I'm down. Can you give me my bag back? No. That's not what I want. $30. Yeah. I'm not traveling all the way back there at the moment. We're building. Can I turn that up for you guys? You guys don't hear anything at all. Because I turned it off. There we go. Sorry, guys. I just realized when I hit the display before, I turned off all the music stuff. There we go. That's better. Are we all playing Diablo 4? That's what I said. Yeah. Once I dug into some Meteor guides from the old days, it clicked when you were first going through. Diablo 2 Remaster was so good. Diablo 2 Remaster was so good, Jay. Like, still playable. I don't know why I'm lagging so bad. Yeah, no, I heard this come on. I'm like, wait, how come? I need to turn this up. We need to vibe to this one. Okay, so we got enough stuff there. I am lagging bad. Holy shit. My frame's just dipped. Let me turn some shit off. Not because of that. I think we're good there. It's so funny. It's fine when I'm tabbed off the game. And then when I go back to the game, it starts lagging again. Like, what the fuck? Is it because it was saving, maybe? Okay, I think we're good now. If it starts lagging again, you guys please let me know, because I don't want that. All right. What were we doing here now? We were... Do we want to start fresh? Do we want to do everything all over again? We do get the resources completely back. Maybe we'll do out... how far away are we from the town? Let's do this. Kind of like this little spot that we're at on this little island here. But I do like being right next to the water. Maybe I'll do right over here. Yeah, I'm going to start completely over, but maybe I'll leave that for like a farm, the other one, and I'll do like a base here. I think that's the move. I think that's what I want to do. We'll do like a big open how high up can I go? What the fuck? That's not what I wanted to do. Doing this. And we're gonna pull this all the way up as far as it can go. Yeah. Not enough resources, what? Man, I am lagging now for some reason. What is going on? Maybe put some stuff to medium. A that better? It might be worse. Alright, whatever. We're good. Why is that song so good? I don't know, Meg. Why is that song so good? Okay, so I found a video on YouTube that was him just randomly finding this dude in Australia who was busking that he knew. What was that? I think that's probably the wrong word, but I can't think of the right word. They sang this song. He was wearing a shirt covered in tits. Oh, was that the one where he was just out in the middle of the street and he was like walking down and then started singing with them? I think I saw that. That was actually pretty cool. No, busking is right. Street performing. Oh, street performing. I've never heard that word before. That's the first time I've ever heard busking in my life. You guys are teaching me something new today. Yeah, I think I saw that. If it's the same one, he was like performing and then he just joined in and sang, like, I mean, he didn't like really sing it, right? But he was like, just came in for a couple of bars and then let him finish up the rest of it. Yeah, that was I like that a lot. That was pretty cool. I don't think that I noticed that his shirt was all tits. That's actually hysterical. Why is it telling me that I can't build this? I don't understand. What am I missing? More stone? But I have a ton of stone. Where is it at? That's what I want to know. And why am my frame so dead? Going the wrong way. Look at all this shit I have all over the place. This is terrible. I can't play like this. If this is still going to be stuttering like this, I might just stop and start over again. It might be because I have all this shit all over the place. That's actually, let me try doing that. Maybe it's just the fact that there's so much crap all over the ground. Let me pick up some of the stuff that's lying all over the ground and see if that clears the game up a little bit. If that's the case, that's a game issue. Not a me issue. Let's see what happens here. That would kind of suck. It scared me. Let's get the shit out of me.
7,711 gifted a tier 1 subscription to Amjust J.
Mags, you gotta stop. Thank you, Meg. Thank you for gifting us up to Jay. I appreciate that. Jay, enjoy the emotes, the ad-free viewing, all the other stuff that's out. I don't even know. Tangia discount? No, I don't think we're at Tangia discount yet, but we're close. Thank you, Meg. Very nice of you. And don't yell at me because I yelled at you. Please. I didn't yell at you, but you told me to shut up last time. It doesn't seem to be clearing up with me collecting parts. I'm not feeling this. I mean, we're getting close to 10, so I'm just going to keep playing the way that it is. If it's like unbearable for you guys, just let me know. I'll stop the game and I'll start it back up and see if that fixes it. I'm not sure. Trip! There, I yelled. How did I miss that the whole time? I mean, I know the kids. So funny. He literally says he's wearing his titty shirt at the beginning. Oh, I missed that. I'm gonna watch that video again when I'm gonna watch it again. I'm missing the whole titty shirt part for sure. Then rectify that immediately. Okay, I really gotta go to bed. Blood drawn 8 hours. Oh, Jesus. Make sure you get some OJ in you afterwards too. Good luck, Meg. Thank you again for all the gifty subs. I really appreciate it. Seriously. Thank you, Meg. I appreciate it. Have a good night. What was I doing? Trying to build a house unsuccessfully. A very large house. Very high up so I can see stuff. Every time zone, everybody. Good night, Meg. I think I'm gonna I'm gonna go to chatting real quick. I'm gonna try to save this and see what is killing my PC right now. I don't know if it's me. Let me close some stuff out. I don't have much open. I do have Bamboo Labs open. Actually, that's a pretty big one. Let me get rid of the 3D printer. Let me make sure there's no other stuff up that I'm not supposed to have. Plus, I brought the damn game. Okay, bye. Yeah, we're all playing Diablo 4. Nobody hear that? Look what you did. You gathered us all together. I think I already have a clan set up too, with a few people in it. I could probably get them to come back on and play too. There's Scott, Ted, Landon, Art. Like, we got a bunch of people that are on. If I say we're playing Diablo 4 this weekend, we call it Diabros. So I can just say it's Diabros, and they'll all come on. If I didn't need to be in bed very soon, yeah, no, I'm definitely not playing Diablo 4 tonight. That's for sure. Vic, what's happening, Vic? How are you? Welcome in. How's everything going? Vic, I keep forgetting to text you. You know what it is too? You come up on the other stream. So if I'm not looking at the right chat, I don't see you come up. But now I'm looking at the right chat, so I see you come up. Playing Diablo 2 Remastered. To hell with Diablo 4. Nice. We're all like all Diablo stands. Diablo 2 is a good one though, especially remastered. All right, let me try starting this again and seeing if this runs a little better. I got rid of some stuff. So we'll keep our fingers crossed. We'll see. We're only got another 15-20 minutes here anyway, so. Let's see if this works. Okay, let's see. Let's see what happens here. Keep my fingers crossed. Please work. You know what? I'm also smelling the beef stew that I have in the crock pot in the other room, and I'm like starting to get really hungry. I like seared the beef inside of the cast iron, and then put it into the crock pot after everything was in there for a little bit. I put it on a high for 4 hours because I didn't feel like waiting. This is still really laggy. I don't know what's going on here tonight. It was running fine for a while until I tabbed out a second ago, and now it's like, nope, I just don't like you anymore. Whatever, we're only building some stuff, so we'll run with it for now. If it gets bad to the point where I'm feeling like I can't, then we'll just call it quits or something. I don't know. Let me go around and grab some stone if I can find some stone. Let me make sure I can see. What kind of character class are you playing, Vic? What's your current run? I think for me on Diablo 2, it was just I just always end up playing Necromancer over and over and over again. Like, I don't know why, and I'm normally not like that. Like, Necromancer is usually not my go-to. But for Diablo 2, it was like, all right, I don't know, just felt right. I think it was also the fact that, you know, there was so much on screen. Like, it was like, you can get to this point where it's like you literally don't fight at all. Like, everything just fights for you. And there was so much stuff on screen just killing everything. It was so satisfying. All right, so I'm going to have to do my best to not reinstall Diablo 2 now that we keep talking about it. I already have Diablo 4 installed, so, and we're all getting that, so we'll play that. I'll play that if I'm really feeling it. I'm always barbarian. Nice. So we're over here somewhere. Right? Where's my big house at? Over here? There we go. There it is. Good luck. Yeah. Oh, you're telling me good luck for trying not to install Diablo 2? I'll need the luck on that, honestly. Especially when we start talking about it. There's a guy, John, at work that plays it too, and he comes over and he's like, "Did you do it?" I'm like, "Stop. Just stop." But he'll just randomly come over and be like, "Did you do it yet?" No, John. I didn't, and I'm not going to. Please leave me alone. He's big into Monster Hunter and Diablo 2. Those are like his two games. And occasionally he'll do like a Fire Emblem. I've never been able to get into Monster Hunter. I don't know why. Monster Hunter has always been one where it doesn't. Monster Hunter and I don't get along. I gave it a good try. I gave it like the old college try. I was like, all right, everybody's been playing Monster Hunter. It looks amazing. I like everything about it. And then I definitely didn't give it a fair chance once it was on. I just knew. I was like, this isn't a game that I'm gonna like. The same with The Witcher 3, and everybody hates me for saying that. The Witcher 3, I think I maybe have like 45 minutes played or something. I don't know. It maybe a little longer than that because I played for a while longer, I think, on the Xbox. And then I bought it again when it was super on sale for like $2 on Steam. And I'm like, all right, this is it. I'm doing it. I'm playing Witcher. I'm going to go through it because I love the TV series. I like everything else. I'm playing The Witcher. We're doing it. And I can't tell you how many times during that short playthrough that I fell asleep at my desk. There's just some games where I can't, it just doesn't hold my attention. And like, I really, really wanted to like Witcher, and I just couldn't. And it's like a shame, really. I've seen other people play it. I like watching other people play it. I like some of the story and everything, but man, it's like, I don't know. I always play a Witch Doctor Necromancer. Nice. Yeah, that's my go-to too. I love Witcher 3. I might have like 3 hours. I never commit. Yeah, it's I feel like it's like you have to really say, I'm just sitting down and playing this game, and I'm not like, nothing is taking my attention away. I feel like that's probably the best way to get like a good experience out of The Witcher. I don't know. Then I don't know because I don't play it, so I could be completely off base there too. I want to make like a giant house. Can I board up the sides? I wonder. Can I? So I wonder how you protect at nighttime. I wonder if the Murlocks just come up. Let me see. What do I have up there so far? I want like a big front deck. I want like a big wraparound front deck. Somebody wants to play. This is what we're throwing on our lap. Oh, you know what I just realized? All the boards aren't facing the same way. It's gonna bother me. Yeah, that's gonna bother me. Oh well, whatever. Turt. Feels like 2 feet, but it's very satisfying. Oh, the turtle came from the date. That came from the girl. Isn't that nice? I was like, oh, you're already trying to score brownie points for sure. And she's like, you have a dog. I'm not going to get a toy. I was like, I figured like I'd probably meet her. I'm like, okay. Like this is promising. Isn't that nice? W move for sure. Okay, pal, I'm big sleepy, so I shall make my leave. Hopefully I waited long enough from... You waited long enough from Meg and Derek leaving? That it doesn't look weird now, Coral. Thanks, Coral. Have a good sleep, Coral. Appreciate you being here, hanging out. Coral, when are you stream nuts? Oh, good night, Coral. So you use your shower wand and now you have a lady friend. Coincidence? I think not. So I've been waiting for you guys to say something along those lines for like 4 days now. I was like, nobody said anything, so I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. I was like, they're gonna say it at some point. I know they are. Like, see, you did what we told you in it. But yes, I don't know if it has any connection because in I mean, technically it doesn't. But yes. You're absolutely correct. I doubt he used it, Crate. Listen, Coral, I use that fucking thing every time I go into the goddamn shower now. And not only that, I did exactly what you guys told me to. I took the Dawn liquid, I put vinegar mixed in with it, and I used the one where you can press on the top so it comes out. I press it against the wall so it gets nice and soapy. I even use it to clean off like my handle, like, you know, like the shower handle you do. And the I took all the things off of like the rack because I have like a corner rack. Like, so like, you know, here's the corner of my shower. I have a corner rack that goes up and it's just got like the shelves in there, you know, with they're just like thin wire. So that way things go through. I even took everything out of there and I used the wand to clean those things off. Not only am I using it for the way you guys told me to, as intended, I'm using it to clean like literally everything. And every time I take a shower, I take the fucking thing out and I use it. I actually cleaned my shower curtain with it. So yes, I am using it. And yes, I did end up hanging out with somebody. I still don't think it has anything to do with anything. And might I add, I left the shower curtain open when she used the bathroom, and she did not mention a single thing about how clean my bathroom was. So I don't think it really I don't think it helped at all. I think it was me. I think it was me. I think I did it all. I think it was this. Can't even say that without laughing. It's so nice, isn't it? No, I hate it. What do you mean is it so nice? I hate that fucking wand. I hate seeing it when I'm in this. I hate everything about it. It pisses me off when I use it. And I'm like, I'm doing it. I told them I would do it. So I'm doing it. I don't go back on my word. I do not go back on my word, Coral. I said I would use it and I use it. And no, not nice. Hate it. But go to sleep. You can leave now, Coral. Thanks. I mean, I'm very concerned about you getting the proper sleep. Can you please make sure that you go take care of yourself, Coral? Oh, stop. She would have been judging you if you hadn't, though. Okay, fair point, Jay. Yes, if she... Well, so I would never have left my shower curtain open. I did it on purpose just because I wanted to have this discussion at some point. Because I knew it would come back where they were like, oh, you used it. I've just been waiting for it. But so I wanted to say, by the way, I left it open and not a comment. But yeah, no, obviously it doesn't have to do anything with anything. She would have if you haven't. We don't know that. I would have had it closed. I can't wait for us to be part of the wedding toast. Listen, okay, hold up. How about this, Coral? If I end up marrying this woman, first of all, if I end up getting married ever again, I don't know. But yeah, if I end up marrying this woman, you guys are both invited to the wedding. 100%. It'll be shower themed. Wait, you can be part of the shower? No. Yeah, no, you guys are invited to the wedding. How about that? And then you can come and say, we told him to clean his shower, and he did. And before it was so. Wait, what date is it? Damn it! Yeah, no, you guys made it in time. I was gonna say it didn't make it. It didn't make the date, but it did make the date. That sucks. Hoping it didn't make the date. We're gonna do steps up to the top. I think I want to do steps here. How do I get rid of that? No. Let me do this. Yeah, I'm gonna do steps up top, and then it's gonna go to this here. Sick invites. It's like, you don't even like me. What do you... Why would I invite you to my wedding? Bye, Coral. Have a good night. Hell yeah, let's go. You guys still have to be on your behavior, though. You can't... No, you don't have to be on it, especially not at my wedding. Get wasted. Get wasted and have fun. I kind of like this wooden balcony. I'm going to do that maybe on the front. Yeah, let's do that there. Let's do this here and this here. Let's do our steps down. Here and... Hello? What? You better go down there. This game. There we go. And then, yeah. All right, sweet. We got our walkway up. I'm liking that. I might actually push this out a little bit more. Yeah, just do it now. I'm just going to do it now before it gets to the point where it's already too late. We'll do... 2? Sure. Yeah, let's do 2. I don't know why I'm making such a big house. But whatever. I want to. We're gonna make this a freaking McMansion on the island. I like that idea. Slay doesn't like anyone. He tolerates us. I don't think that's true. I think Slay gets a bad rap for everybody thinking that he's angry and mean all the time. And I'll never say that again. And please don't clip that. I think Slay's actually just put on a front as a mean boy. And I know he hated me saying that. I know he hated me saying that. That's the nicest thing I've heard today. Okay, maybe not. Let's see. Get rid of that. And let's put more railings right. Meow. Did I do 1 on the side or 2? I did 2. Okay. Do we railing the whole outside? I kind of like just having the front porch. I don't really like doing the railing going around. I think this is a good base. So let's start doing our... you know, I didn't get to use these before. I kind of like... Now I don't know if I like that, actually. Okay, we'll do an entrance in. And then we're going to do pillars around the whole thing. Here. 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 I'm going to do every single one if I can. That's kind of what I want to do. Oh, you can do half steps too, huh? Did I screw that up? No, we're good so far. All right, cool, cool, cool. We're good. He must love me. He puts up with a lot. Yeah, see? Exactly. I appreciate compliments to counter. Okay. Yeah, like, who doesn't? Let's see. So we're gonna do these. I feel like I'm misstepping, but I'm not. But it feels like it. Yeah, I like being up here. This is gonna be nice. I'm gonna do a second floor too. We're gonna deck this sucker out is what we're gonna do. The lines are so weird. It's like it's trippy when you're trying to look at it. Make sure you're in the right spot. Like I keep thinking it's right here. And then okay, so that's cool. All right, so we got that. Let's wait on the front for now. What kind of windows do we have? We have this bay window. Let's put a bay window out. Going. Where's our view? We'll do a nice bay window. Here? Yeah. And then what are we in? We're in 2? 1, 2, 3. We're in 3. All right, so let me go along this line. And we got... Hello? Can we not? What the fuck? I don't know. Where are we at? We're on this line. Try that again. Bay window. 1, 2, 3. But that doesn't really match up, does it? Yeah, I think I kind of want it here instead. Oh, stone bay window. Wait, what? I didn't realize we can upgrade all this. Oh my God, we're actually doing a real castle, aren't we? Yeah, this is going to be nice. All right, so let me make this as if it's going to be a castle at some point. I think that's the move. I do like these circular windows. Let me throw one here. And then I want to see what this upgrades to. That's kind of nice. All right, yeah. So maybe we'll do those same windows. Oh, I don't have enough stuff. All right, so we'll just throw in a couple regular walls for now. And so we can get going with all the rest of the stuff. Because wood's pretty easy to come by. Got this. Not enough resources. All right, we ran out, finally. Yeah, I'm liking this. We might even do, you know what? I might leave that whole thing over there and not demolish it. And maybe what we'll do is a connecting bridge, if we can, going down to the farm. Like I'll probably do a bridge that goes down there over to the other side, and then we'll make that like our little farm area. And I'll just expand out all the farm stuff over there. Like we'll just take claim to this whole island. Right? Yeah, let's just take over the whole thing. Just make a big ass village. I think that's the move. Slay, no link posting. First warning. Nana, you have chose violence with Slay. What's it? Is everything okay? Like, did he? This is becoming a theme lately. I don't know that I like this too much. Do you want to talk to us about something that Slay did? Are you mad at Slay for some reason? I'm on Nada's side. Nada, please. Slay's good little bean. All right, we have a divided household. So far we're 50-50. Half Slay, half Nada. I don't know what to do right now. I feel like I'm sitting at the kids' table at Thanksgiving dinner and like my uncle just yelled. I don't know who to side with right now. I didn't do shit. Yeah, Slay didn't do shit, Nana. Guys, we're gonna stop here. Because all I smell right now is beef stew in the other room, and I'm starving. Oh, we got a poll. Hold on, wait. Before we go, we have a very important poll. Everybody, please take some time quickly right now to go and vote on the poll. The poll, of course, is Nada or Slay. This is terrible. I don't like this at all. I really don't like this at all. This feels terrible. What are we doing? Oh, God. Also, who's winning? No, I don't want to know. Don't tell me. Wait, are you guys, did you make it so that way you can use channel points to vote? There's 180. Nada, what is going on? I can send Nada good morning. Her response, are you being a dick right now? It's amazing. Moondoggy, welcome back. There's a very important poll going on right now. It's Nada or Slay, and you decide what you want to with that, and you make your choices. I have a feeling that we're going to end before this poll goes, so there's that. I don't know. I don't know if I can find somebody in time. I'm like scrambling, trying. Oh my lord! What are you guys doing? Do we like len'sisalnd, guys? Are we vibing to len'sisalnd? Are we shifting to Diablo 4 like tomorrow? Who is this? Let's see. Do we have anybody that's actually on camera talking? Let me do something really quick so that way I can turn that off. Sorry. I gotta do something. I gotta do something quick. Give me a moment, please. Bear with me. Okay, I can think now because there's not 5 million different sounds going on. Right. Okay, this guy's chatting. Let's go visit somebody new, guys. Let's go say hi to some new person. Don't know who they are. They're playing len'sisalnd, but I like doing this. We're gonna go right into somebody new. So let's go show them some love and support. They're currently I think about midway through the first dungeon. Seem like cool people. They're talking. They have a camera. They're kicking some ass, it looks like. So they don't have a whole lot of people that are following and watching. So let's go show some love and support. That sounds like fun, right? Guys, like I said, we're gonna have a couple of cool things coming up here pretty soon. We're not going to T-Pain Slay. We have a Lego stream coming up soon. I have a special surprise for you guys that's coming up. I might actually do it this weekend. It just depends on what's going on, but I didn't want to tell you guys that because I'm not 100% sure. And then and that'll be with a person here at my place with me on stream. So that'll be a lot of fun. And then we have some things that might be coming up with both Nada and Slay and a bunch of other people. Not sure about that yet, but we're figuring that out. That's all like towards maybe the end of the month. And by the end of the month, I mean July, not June. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I appreciate you guys. And no, Meg's not here, but thank you so much for all the gifted subs. And no, it's not the date, girly. I would not do that to somebody unless I didn't even explain this. So not that I'm like embarrassed or anything. I just didn't. I just thought that was for maybe another time. But yeah. If you're not a sub, it's the first raid message. If you are a sub, you can do the second one or pick whatever you want to. Moondoggy, no, I'm not ashamed of you guys. I'm not even a little bit embarrassed or ashamed. It's just a matter of Slay. I did keep you a secret though. Yeah, sorry. Everybody else though, I told her about. But yeah, let's go show some love and support to some new people. And hopefully it's cool. Hopefully it's fun over there. Good call, to be honest. You're not? We're not trying hard enough. Yeah, no, I'm not embarrassed of you guys at all. I actually love everybody here. And I appreciate you guys very, very much. But yeah, we're going to go right into somebody. Let's go say hi. I will be back again playing len'sisalnd on Wednesday. I hope, as long as this isn't lagging like it was tonight on me. I'll check that out off stream and see if maybe it's something that I did. And maybe something this weekend. I don't know. I'll let you guys know before the end of the week.